Onto them. So Suns continue to go in the paint.
Take an 8-point lead, 30-22 with 2.5 minutes left in the first. Dinwiddie driving against Paul. Swings to Bullock. Left wing three. Up and no good this time. Biyombo tracks down the board. And his hustle is showing all over the place again, just like it did on Tuesday night in the victory over the Hornets. Paul loses the handle trying to cross over in front of Green. He gets the steal, goes coast to coast, lays it up and in as he beat Torrey Craig to the rim. That was quite an athletic move by Josh Green, who turns and has some words for Craig as we get a timeout for Monty Williams and the Suns. 2:07 to play in the first. It's 30-24. Phoenix on top.
Footprint exists to create a healthier planet. Phase one of our mission is to provide the technologies that eliminate single-use plastics.
At Footprint, we make cool stuff. We create cutting-edge technology, and we are years ahead of any competition. Patents protect our innovation in design, material science, and manufacturing.
We hire the top engineers and scientists worldwide. We're proud to be the Phoenix Suns and Mercury partner at the new Footprint Center.
Footprint.
Healthy planet, healthy people.
You'd do anything for your pet. PetSmart can help. We make it easy to score food, treats, toys, collars, beds, and more. Whether you're on Team Dog, Team Cat, or even Team Reptile, Fish, or Small Pet, you can get what they need at PetSmart quickly and conveniently. Shop 1,600 stores, PetSmart.com, or the PetSmart app, and use Afterpay to shop now, pay later, in 4 interest-free installments. PetSmart. Anything for your pets. Afterpay terms and conditions apply. Visit PetSmart.com for details.
Buying a home? Rocket Mortgage will cover 1% of your rate for the first year at no cost to you with Inflation Buster. That's more road trips, more family fun. Plus, if rates drop within 3 years of your home purchase, you'll get exclusive savings when you refinance with Rate Drop Advantage. Save when you buy today and refinance tomorrow. Don't miss out. Visit InflationBuster.com to get started today. That's InflationBuster.com. Offer ends soon.
For discovery rate, life date requirements, and other terms and conditions, visit InflationBuster.com. Call 1-833-7-ROCKET. Equal housing lender license 1256. NMLS ConsumerAccess.org. Number 3030.
This basketball season, turn dunks into dollars with FanDuel, the official sportsbook of the Phoenix Suns. Right now, new customers can tip off the season with a no-sweat first bet up to $1,000 back in free bets if you don't win. So Suns fans, see for yourself why FanDuel is America's #1 sportsbook. Download the FanDuel Sportsbook app and sign up to get started with your no-sweat first bet up to $1,000. 21 plus and present AZ. First online real money major only. Refund issued as non-withdrawable free bets that expires in 14 days. Restrictions apply. See terms at sportsbook.fanduel.com. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-NEXT-STEP or text NEXT-STEP to 53342.
You'd do anything for your pet. PetSmart can help. We make it easy to score food, treats, toys, collars, beds, and more. Whether you're on Team Dog, Team Cat, or even Team Reptile, Fish, or Small Pet, you can get what they need at PetSmart quickly and conveniently. Shop 1,600 stores, PetSmart.com, or the PetSmart app, and use Afterpay to shop now, pay later, in 4 interest-free installments. PetSmart. Anything for your pets. Afterpay terms and conditions apply. Visit PetSmart.com for details.
Arizona Sports, the local sports leader and the home of Phoenix Suns basketball.
We get stats.
2:07 left to go. Quarter number 1. Suns by 6, 30-24. Let's take a 10-second station break on the Phoenix Suns Basketball Network.
The home of Phoenix Suns basketball. KMVP FM Phoenix, 98.7 FM, Arizona Sports Station, and the Arizona Sports app. This hour powered by FanDuel.
And don't forget, with the Chick-fil-A foul shot, Suns fans in attendance tonight win a free Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich if the opposing team misses 2 free throws in a row in the fourth quarter. So stay tuned for that. Always exciting to see if the fans can win some free chicken. 2:07 left to go. Quarter number 1, and the Suns lead by 6. Their biggest advantage has been 9 so far tonight. Saban Lee checking into the game for the first time along with Josh Okogie. Out there with Bridges, Biyombo, and Damian Lee. Bridges has it at the top of the key. Lob to Biyombo, a little no-look pass. He'll put it up and in, but a whistle and a foul before the shot, says Mark Davis, our crew chief tonight, who's out there along with Trey Maddox and Brandon Adair, our 3-man official crew tonight.
Stay consistent attacking them inside with your bigs. You have huge advantage.
They absolutely have utilized it so far. Biombo gets the inbounds pass from Bridges, hands it back to Mikell, and he's tripped up by Reggie Bullock. That's going to be a foul on Bullock, who can't believe it, as it was incidental contact between the two.
That's one of those foot trips that puts the Phoenix Suns to the free throw line. There's a couple of automatic calls in the NBA that I just don't agree with, and that's one of them.
Yeah, and we've seen it a couple times this week. Mikell Bridges, though, the beneficiary, so we're not mad at that. Bridges
this time
has been phenomenal at the line. He's actually top 15 in the league, shooting 89%. And he'll have his first 2 looks from the stripe tonight. Mikell has yet to score, but has 3 assists and a rebound to show for his first 10 minutes of action. And now he is into the scoring column. And he has been there frequently recently, TK.
Yeah, really, his confidence level is at a high level right now. Being able to take the ball, create, his shot, look for his shot, and not looking to pass, not looking to Chris or Devin or someone else to say, oh, no, here, you take it, you go score.
He made them both at the line, and he's got his first 2 points. He had his streak of 20-point games end at 5, but had 18 in that win on Tuesday night. Now here's a pass knocked away by Okogie, steal by Bridges into the forecourt. Euro step through the lane, gives to the trailing Saban Lee, who was all alone, didn't know it, and now he swings it back to Bridges in the corner. Out to Okogie, penetrates, hangs, floats it up. No, rebound loose, back to Josh Okogie on the right baseline. Gives it all the way out to Damian Lee, just inside midcourt. 6 on the shot clock. Lee drives, finds Okogie right wing, fakes the 3, steps to his left, fires the 3, too strong. Rebound taken by Finney Smith, and a shot clock violation regardless, as that shot did not draw iron.
Yeah, Saban Lee didn't realize he was wide open, had a layup right there.
He really
started
did.
to dribble out.
And that was because Mikell Bridges made that move to go to the basket and had 3 white jerseys combine on defending him, left Saban Lee all alone on the right block, but he didn't realize it. So the Suns miss an opportunity. Still holding on to an 8-point lead, though, 32-24. And we have a little delay here as Ish Wainwright jumps off the Suns bench, and we'll check in. He's going to replace Mikell Bridges.
And here again, you see the confidence. We talked about it, but you go to having 4 starters to back at your disposal, going 5 bench guys on the floor together, and they've all been starters at some time, at some point as of late. So a lot of confidence, a lot of maturity in this group now.
And they still have Jock Landale and Dario Saric on the bench who have not played yet. However, with Dallas playing a smaller lineup, you wonder how much action those guys will see tonight. Spencer Dinwiddie on the dribble, left wing with 7 on the shot clock, top of the key. Now he gives it down low. Finney Smith an up fake, then he put it up and in, and the foul as Ish Wainwright and Saban Lee were both underneath. A chance at a 3-point play for Finney Smith, and it's Wainwright called for his first person.
Yeah, just the lack of communication right there. Biz jumped out on the perimeter player that time and did a fine job against him, holding him off. That was Spencer Dinwiddie, but behind him as they kind of got lost.
Biombo's going to get a rest now, as Dario Saric will get some action. And I did listen to Monty Williams before the game talking about how he was going to take that challenge of finding minutes for Dario tonight, as Saric has definitely earned it the way he's been playing lately, Tim. Free throw is up and good by Finney Smith, so it's a 5-point lead for the Suns, 32-27. Final 45 seconds of the first quarter. Saban Lee into the forecourt. Gets a pick from Saric, dribbles right wing. Now looks to cross-court, pass it to Okogie, who's open for 3, and he misses it off the back iron. Rebound taken by Finney Smith. 35 seconds left. See if the Mavericks try 2 for 1. They do. Dinwiddie a 3, and he knocks it down from the left side, so it's a 2-point game. 32-30, Suns on top. Final 30 seconds.
Oh, no. Call the first
Josh
one.
Green took a shoved Damian Lee, but we're going to get a foul on the Suns, Damian Lee.
Spencer Dinwiddie's the one who shoved Lee into the offensive player.
And that was
I mean,
Green.
the defensive player.
So the foul goes on D. Lee. That's his first. And just like that, instead of the Suns getting an offensive chance, the Mavericks have it with 20 seconds left in the quarter, a difference of 4 seconds with the shot clock. 32-30, the Suns lead it by 2. Mavs have scored the last 6. Dinwiddie dribbling right wing. Saric defending. 5 on the shot clock. He drives, right block, floats it off the window. No. And a late whistle and a foul called by Brandon Adair will send Spencer Dinwiddie to the line with a chance to tie the game.
Yeah, without Luka Doncic and Spencer Dinwiddie, it turns up the aggression and doing a number right now for the Dallas Mavericks.
That foul called on Dario Saric. Both he and Josh Okogie were contesting that shot of Dinwiddie, who was at the line for two. And he bends, shoots, and hits the first. Spencer Dinwiddie with 9 points to lead the Mavericks so far tonight. Chris Paul leads all scorers with 10. And DeAndre Ayton making his return in the first quarter with an excellent 6-minute stretch. He has 9 rebounds to go with his 6 points. But right now it's Dinwiddie trying to tie the game up after the Suns were just up by 8. And he shoots and scores with the second free throw. Tied at 32. Dinwiddie with 10. Inbounds pass Lee. Gets bumped as he gets into the forecourt. No call on Josh Green. And now a half-court shot at the buzzer is short for Finney Smith, and that'll do it. 1 quarter in the books, and after the Suns led by as many as 9, we are all tied 32 apiece. Second quarter, live from Footprint Center next on the Phoenix Suns Basketball Network.
The Suns choose Velocity Services as its official facility services provider, and you can too. Velocity offers a wide range of services to create the ideal working environment. From healthy high-performance cleaning certification to troubleshooting risk of contamination, Velocity Services is here for all of your workplace cleaning needs. Check out our website, velocityservices.com. At Velocity, we are always looking to add to our team with full-time and part-time employment opportunities. To learn more about potential openings, call 602-430-0908.
Hey, Santi. Your vitals are looking good. How's the pain today?
Same.
Well, it's about to get a whole lot worse. Did you hear your team just tanked again?
Come on.
Yeah, I want to help you feel better, but I don't know how to treat a losing streak.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, man, get a touchdown.
At Banner Health, this is what care sounds like. Connecting with you where you are. Banner Health. Exhale. Want everything on your used car buying checklist? Then check out Ford Blue Advantage. How about a gold certified 172-point inspection? Check. A comprehensive limited warranty backed by Ford? Check. A Carfax report and a 14-day 1,000-mile money-back guarantee? Check and check. Ford Blue Advantage. Used car buying that's built for you. See your participating Ford dealer for limited warranty details and important rules on the money-back guarantee program.
USAA is proudly celebrating 100 years of serving the military community. It was a group of soldiers who launched USAA in 1922 by joining together to insure each other's vehicles when no one else would. Since then, USAA has grown to more than 13 million members strong. And through it all, one thing has remained. USAA is still serving the military community and their families. Find out more at usaa.com/100.
Arizona Sports, the local sports leader and the home of Phoenix Suns basketball.
1 quarter in the books here in Phoenix, and we're tied at 32 after the Mavericks finished the first quarter on a 13-4 run. I want to remind you, every Tuesday is Takis Tuesday. Head to Fry's at 43rd Avenue and McDowell Road from 4 to 5 p.m. coming up Tuesday, January 31st for a chance to win tickets to an upcoming Suns game, Takis, and more. Visit suns.com/promotions for more information. And TK, Suns dealing with a little Mavericks run right now as they will get the second quarter started momentarily.
Yeah, they got sloppy with the basketball. A lot of turnovers, 6 in that first quarter. That gave the Mavericks 9 points. While on the other side, the Mavericks only turned it over once, and then they gave up no points off of Spencer Dinwiddie. Turning up the aggression without Luka Doncic in the lineup. He was hurt early. By the way he walked off the court, I don't expect him back. So expect a heavy dose of Spencer Dinwiddie.
And you are right, TK, as they've just announced on the TNT coverage that Luka Doncic will not return with the left ankle injury. So Jason Kidd going to have to tweak things. He brings in Frank Ntilikina, who hasn't played a whole lot recently. He's out there with Josh Green, Reggie Bullock, Davis Bertans, and Dorian Finney-Smith. Suns countering with 5 of their subs as well. Damian Lee, Josh Okogie, Dario Saric, Dwayne Washington Jr., and now Cam Johnson, one of the starters, back on the floor for Monty Williams. Josh Green into the forecourt. Mavericks right to left to start the second quarter, tied at 32. Green on the drive, hits underneath the basket, turns on Saric, looking for someone to pass to. Dario gave him a little shove, and then a foul is called underneath.
That's frustrating. Dario had no reason to do that. Josh Green is looking to throw the ball away. He stopped the drive. He's not looking to shoot the ball. He bailed him out of a tough situation.
First foul on Sharch. Here comes Hardaway inbounding near side. Gets it to Bertans between the rings and gets it back. Tim Hardaway Jr. brings it right wing, then fires it over his shoulder to Finney-Smith, who goes strong to the lane and lays it up and in with the left hand. Good move by Dorian Finney-Smith, and the Mavericks have the lead, 34-32. It's now a 15-4 Dallas run. Wayne Washington. Back out Ntilikina, right to Bertans. They right, go left, and a hip check by Damian Lee as he tried to get out to Bertans. And the Mavericks with a side out of bounds. A minute gone, second quarter. And again, Luka out for the rest of the night, having played just 3 minutes. Inbound underneath Finney-Smith in the right block, back out to Ntilikina, hands to Hardaway. To his right, away from the Finney-Smith screen to the right corner. Against Sharks, the long two rims the basket from left to right. And Cam Johnson in the game again for the Suns, grabs the rebound. To Washington, who played last year with Indiana. From left to right to Johnson. In the lane, Sharks turnaround over Hardaway. Long and left, and Finney-Smith with his fifth rebound for the Mavericks. No, bring it up himself. To the left of Bertans. Spotting up for three. Rims the basket left to right. And the rebound to Johnson of Phoenix. A minute and a half into the second quarter. As Johnson to his left, pulls up for a deep straightaway three, knocks it down. He's got a beautiful stroke.
Yeah, he does, and he's been shooting it well.
That's 8 points for Cameron Johnson off a 24-point game in the Suns' rout of Charlotte on Tuesday night. As Hardaway to his right at the elbow in the lane into Sharks, draws the foul, banks it off the back of the rim and falls away, but he'll go to the line to shoot.
It's a smaller lineup, and the Suns switching everything. Eventually, Dario's going to get caught on a guard.
And that time, it was Tim Hardaway Jr. going straight up to the rim with and Dwight Powell comes back in for the Mavericks to replace Bertans. Hardaway trying to get the game tied. 3 bounces, foul shot on the way, and that's good. 2 minutes into the second quarter. As Washington from right to left to Johnson, put it on the floor on Ntilikina, got to the rim and then threw it up too hard off the back rim. And the rebound taken by Powell. He hands it to Ntilikina on the push. He thought Hardaway was going to run. Hardaway stopped at the arc, and it's picked up easily by Damian Lee. Just the second Dallas turnover. Washington to the left baseline. From 18, he fires off the back rim, and Josh Green with the rebound. And Green on the push, on the hop, Euro-stepping left and blocked from behind and taken away by Lee. Terrific play. And Phoenix with numbers as Green's behind the play. Okogie to his right, and then backs up as Green does get back. They go around the horn to the left to Washington. A screen by Ayton. Washington on the drive, turns the corner, kicking in the right corner. There's Okogie for three, and that rims the basket. Finney-Smith the rebound, and Okogie 0 of 5 from the floor, 0 of 4 from three. And again, never has been a good shooter since coming into the NBA. His first 4 years with the Minnesota Timberwolves, and this year in Phoenix. Here is Green at the foul line, right to Hardaway, to the baseline. Little 10-footer over Johnson is good. 8 points for Tim Hardaway, and the Mavericks going front 37-35 with 8:50 remaining in the half. Johnson at the left wing to Ayton at the foul line, put it on the floor and all the way to the rim and can't finish it, but he draws a foul. As Mark Davis makes the call. That's Dwight Powell's foul. The first on Powell. And it's going to be really important, Brad, that Dwight Powell uses his fouls judiciously tonight.
Yeah, they're going to need him in there tonight.
Coming off a great game against Washington, his best game of the season, as Ayton misses the first foul shot. Powell 22 points and 9 rebounds on Tuesday against the Wizards. As Finney Smith leaves the game. Josh Green leaves the game. Bullock checks in, and Jaden Hardy will check in for the first time. As Jason Kidd, who played only 8 players on Tuesday, already having played 10 here tonight, is 8, misses the second, and Bullock with the rebound. As we come down, 3.5 minutes gone. Second quarter, Mavericks 37, Phoenix 35. Ntilikina, pass blocked by Okogie, but Ntilikina able to run it down, spins to his left, and into Ayton, will turn and wave it off. Offensive foul on Ntilikina.
Got to get him on a hook, I think.
Mark Davidson got him on the chin on the drive in. And the elbow came up, and Okogie made sure he's going to sell that too. So the first foul on Frank Ntilikina, as Washington up the right side and accelerates through the lane from right to left and fades away from Powell. Hits the underside of the rim, and the rebound taken by Hardaway. Here comes Hardaway for Powell, and good job by Ayton to get back into play. He deflected it off the backboard, and it bounced right to Powell, laid it up and in. Right place, right time for Dwight Powell. It's 39-35. Ayton will try a three-pointer, and that's long and left, and the rebound saved by Hardaway at the baseline. DeAndre Ayton, his 23rd three-point attempt. He's made just 7. Powell, right of the lane. Now back to the basket, out to Bullock, and left to Hardy. Hardy, between his legs on Washington, drags to his right, keeps the dribble at the elbow, and over Ayton, and shot that too hard. And Cam Johnson with the rebound, his 3rd for Phoenix. Here comes Johnson to the top of the arc, in deep, the pin, spin, and the foul as Ayton couldn't finish it. Ntilikina gets called for the foul.
Yeah, I had perfect position inside. Ntilikina got caught up with him in that quick move.
Second on Ntilikina. And team foul number 1 against the Mavericks. So Ayton right back to the line where he missed 2 a moment ago. Phoenix for the season, 79.5% from the foul line. And Ayton's first one is good. As Damian Lee leaves the game, Mikal Bridges comes back in for him. Exactly 4.5 minutes into the second quarter. Second by Ayton is good. So 8 points and 9 rebounds for DeAndre Ayton. The Mavericks with a 39-37 lead. Ntilikina bounces to Hardy at the top of the arc. Left off of Powell as Bridges got bumped off. Behind him to Ntilikina. Back to Bridges left wing, to a Hardy left wing against Bridges. Crossing right to left. Now against Ayton. Scoop it up. Too hard off the backboard. And the rebound taken by Ish Wainwright. Wainwright up the right side. On the handoff to Washington. Turning to his left. And over Ntilikina. Able to score it. Moving away from the basket when he let it go.
Went in there trying to draw the foul. Pretty good finish.
Game tied at 39. Ntilikina spinning to his right. Now back to his left. Behind him to Powell at the top of the arc. Not looking to shoot. The Hardaway to his left. From the top of the circle. Will fire. And got fouled. He rimmed the basket. He will go to the free throw line to shoot with 6:46 remaining in the first half. Mavericks trail by as many as 9 in the first quarter. Rallied to take a 4-point lead. The game is now tied at 39 on the Dallas Mavericks Radio Network.
Your home is your castle, and keeping our families healthy and safe has never been more important. Let Baker Brothers Plumbing, Air, and Electric help. Baker Brothers is known for great service, but we have great deals too. Call now and receive a free estimate on HEPA and UV air filtration systems. A combination of HEPA filtration and
Walmart Plus members now get more savings than ever with free grocery delivery and up to 10 cents off every gallon of gas. So next time you hear, "Dad, we're out of milk," you can get that. Oh, and cereal. Delivered free. And the next time you hear, "Dad, I need you to drop me off at Corey's," at least you can save at the pump. Join today at walmartplus.com and let the savings roll in. See Walmart Plus terms and conditions.
Chlorinated water is for swimming, not drinking. Cities add chlorine to your water, causing dry skin and hair. This is JFC Harrison. I want to tell you about LifeSource Water Systems, the solution to your water woes. A LifeSource system filters your water from every tap, reducing the harsh effects of chlorine and giving you softer skin and hair. without maintenance. No salt, no filters or servicing. Call 602-491-9661 for a free consultation or visit lifesourcewater.com. LifeSource, taste and feel the difference.
The friendship is sharing deal.
Because I want one of your McNuggets.
And I need some of your Quarter Pounder.
There's a deal for everyone at McDonald's. Get 2 favorites like 10-piece chicken McNuggets and a Big Mac for just $6. Price and participation may vary. Single item at regular price cannot be combined with any other offer.
Hi, Jim Clark, Republic Monetary Exchange, Arizona's premier dealer in precious metals. At Republic Monetary Exchange, we advised against sending money to some faceless voice on the phone somewhere out of state and waiting indefinitely for your gold and silver. We make immediate delivery, in person, no waiting, no delays, no worries. And if you want to sell, immediate payment. Deal locally. Republic Monetary Exchange. Best practices for your protection. Stop by. We're on Camelback, just east of 40th Street. 602-682-GOLD or rmegold.com.
Hey, it's Mike Russell. Let me tell you about my realtor, Carol Royce of Keller Williams Realty East Valley, a family-run team. If you're thinking about selling your home, Carol Royce will give you a great cash offer. What's really great is there's no need to prep to get your home ready to sell. And you get to pick your close date. Just ask Don and Margaret. They needed to get their home sold for a move they were making to South Carolina. They called Carol Royce, and Carol was able to get them a great cash offer in just a few days. The best part is they picked the close date that worked best for them, and they moved in their time frame. Carol is valley-wide and can help you too. Carol will sell your home fast and hassle-free. Here's what you need to do to get Carol's cash offer and your home sold. Go to Carol's awesome website at higherprice.com. That's higherprice.com. Put in your information and start packing.
A 6:46 remaining in the first half in Phoenix. Mavericks minus Luka. Tied at 39 with the Suns as we pause 10 seconds for station identification on the Dallas Mavericks Radio Network.
Your home for Dallas Mavericks basketball. KEGL Fort Worth, Dallas.
97.1.
97.1 The Freak.
We say what we want.
And again, to reiterate, if you're just joining us, Luka Doncic sprained his left ankle 3 minutes into the game tonight off of an offensive rebound and limped to the locker room, will not be back. And the Mavericks trying to scramble without him. And so far, Brad, have done a really nice job of it, especially after falling behind by 9 midway through the first quarter.
Well, and especially on the defensive end here in the second quarter.
The Suns, 2 of 9 from the floor here in the second quarter, 45% for the game. The Mavericks, 3 of 8. They're at 42% for the game. The Mavericks with the ball. Spencer Dinwiddie's back in, shooting to our right. Screen by Powell. Dinwiddie in and out to his right, and a whistle and a foul. Wainwright getting caught up in the Powell screen as he picks up his second foul. And the Suns now over the limit with 6:35 remaining in the first half. The second foul on Wainwright. Dwight Powell for the season, 71.7%, but shooting 81.8 in the month of January. 27 of 33 from the line. First one on the way, and that's good. And Powell, 7-point. 3 of 3 tonight. He's a 79% shooter from the floor over the last 5.5 weeks. 52 for 66 coming into the game. Even better than that with the 3 of 3 so far tonight as he misses the second one, rattling in and out. And the rebound to Johnson, who will come up the right side and hand to Chris Paul back in the game out of the timeout. Play by Reggie Bullock. Paul to his right, stops outside the arc to Johnson straight away against Dinwiddie, drives to his left, through the lane right corner, catch and shoot three-pointer is no good by Ish Wainwright, and the rebound taken down by the Mavericks. Dinwiddie up the left side. Now against Paul, to his right on Powell, to the right elbow, drop it off to Powell underneath. Beautiful pick and roll, and Powell with the finishing dunk.
Yeah, no, nice lob by Dinwiddie.
Spencer Dinwiddie's 5th assist of the first half. Dinwiddie very careful with the ball. 3.3 assist to turnover ratio has been excellent all year. Here's 8 in deep. Jump hook over Bullock is short, and Powell with the rebound. The Mavericks up 3 at 42-39, 5:40 remaining in the half. Dinwiddie pulls up from 17 for the ride to the circle. That rims out, and Ayton with his 10th rebound. To Chris Paul. In and out to his right. Pulls up at the top of the arc for 3. That's short. And Dinwiddie with the rebound. To the left to Jaden Hardy. Left corner Bullock. Back to Hardy. To Hardaway. And across the way right to Dinwiddie. Back to Hardaway against Johnson. Screen by Powell to left. He'll use it. Drag right. Pull up at the foul line. Front rimmed it. And Ayton again with the rebound. Up the left side comes Cam Johnson. To the right elbow. Out to the wing to Paul. Dribbles toward his left to the top of the arc. Wants Ayton to come up and screen. He does. As Paul to his left. Met by Powell. Knocked it out of his hands. Paul got it back. Shot clock at 5. To half court to Johnson. On the move against Bullock. Forces one up against the clock. And that's a brick. And the rebound taken by Hardy. Here comes Hardy against Bridges. To the left corner. Bullock. Catch and shoot 3. That front rim. And another Ayton rebound. DeAndre Ayton's high rebound game this year is 21 against the Lakers. He already has 12 here in the first half. Sidestep left Johnson for 3. That's no good. And Hardy with the rebound for the Mavericks. 4:15 remaining in the first half. Here is Dinwiddie driving on Johnson. He got the angle on him and he scoops it home, taking it off the floor.
Yeah, no help on the weak side that time.
Dinwiddie's got a dozen. The Mavericks up 5 with 4 minutes remaining in the half, 44-39. Phoenix with just 7 points here in the second quarter. Paul at the left wing above the break. Against Hardy, now drags right, turns on Powell, pumps, can't get the shot away. Out to Wainwright, left wing is way short as it barely draws iron. And Hardaway with the rebound. Then Dinwiddie pushing to Hardy. To the cutting Powell down the lane and had it knocked away by Wainwright. Came right down on top of the ball. Here's Paul to the left of Wainwright. He'll try it again for 3, and that one rims out. And the rebound batted around, comes right to Cam Johnson. He put it in. And Cam Johnson in the right place at the right time. Now in double figures with 10. The 4th offensive rebound for Phoenix, their 5th second chance point. Johnson's got 10. So does Chris Paul. The Mavericks led by Dinwiddie's 12. And with 3:29 remaining in the first half, they lead the Suns 44-41 on the Dallas Mavericks Radio Network.
Great medical care, like great basketball, takes teamwork and a commitment to being the very best. At UT Southwestern Medical Center, they're on a mission of healing, discovery, and education, and the ultimate victory is your good health. That focus has earned UT Southwestern the #1 hospital ranking.
When you become a Walmart Plus member, every time you drive, you're saving money. Like driving to that yoga class you take every Monday. Okay, some Mondays. Or driving to brunch with friends. On my way. What? You haven't even showered yet. Or finally taking that road trip.
Paris, Texas, watch out!
With Walmart Plus, you save 10 cents a gallon at Exxon and Mobil stations. So every time you leave your house, you're saving. Fuel discount varies by location and station, subject to change.
Chlorinated water is for swimming, not drinking. Cities add chlorine to your water, causing dry skin and hair. This is JFC Harrison. I want to tell you about LifeSource Water Systems, the solution to your water woes. A LifeSource system filters your water from every tap, reducing the harsh effects of chlorine and giving you softer skin and hair. Without maintenance, no salt, no filters or servicing. Call 602-491-9661 for a free consultation or visit lifesourcewater.com. LifeSource, taste and feel the difference.
The friendship is sharing deal.
Because I want one of your McNuggets.
And I need some of your Quarter Pounder.
There's a deal for everyone at McDonald's. Get 2 favorites like 10-piece chicken McNuggets and a Big Mac for just $6. Price and participation may vary. Single item at regular price cannot be combined with any other offer.
What if a mouse could change the world? If I could ride a runaway railway with Mickey and Minnie? What if there could be a huge party with all my Disneyland friends?
Come celebrate 100 years of Disney during a once-in-a-lifetime celebration at the Disneyland Resort starting January 27th. Both tickets and park reservations required. Visit Disneyland.com for important details.
30-122 despite 40 points from Kyrie Irving. Hornets beat the Bulls 111-96. Cavaliers all over the Rockets 113-95. And some sad news from the world of college basketball tonight. Longtime analyst Billy Packer, who called 34 Final Fours for both NBC and CBS, has died at the age of 82. Chuck.
3:29 remaining in the first half. Scoring at a premium here in the second quarter. The Mavericks have outscored the Suns 12-7. The Mavericks 5 of 14 shooting. The Suns are 3 of 17, including 1 for 10 of the Mavericks, again with a 3-point lead at 44-41 as we pause 10 seconds for station identification on the Dallas Mavericks radio network. So back to play as it'll be Finney Smith to inbound to Dinwiddie, and he'll bring it up against Mikal Bridges. As Bridges takes on Dinwiddie with Doncic out of the game because of that sprained ankle. Powell, left elbow. Behind him to Dinwiddie to his left against Torrey Craig on the switch. In and out to his right. Turns the corner and to the rim. Tried to dunk it, and he got fouled as he went flying through the baseline. And Spencer Dinwiddie will go to the line for free throw attempts 6 and 7.
They had to go in there hard. Ayton was right there. Going to block that if he tried to lay it in.
Well, one thing we've seen about Spencer Dinwiddie lately, he has not been afraid to take it in there hard and hurt the rim. As Ayton picks up his first foul. Dinwiddie on the line. And the first one on the way and good. Their lead is 4. They've led by as many as 5. Suns led by as many as 9 in the first quarter. And Dinwiddie's second is no good. Front rim, back rim, and out. And Torrey Craig with a rebound for Phoenix. To Paul, who had 10 in the first quarter, has not scored in the second. In and out to his right. Pocket pass to Ayton coming down the lane. Pumps goes up, blocked by Powell. And picked up by Dinwiddie, 3-on-3. Right to Bullock to the trailing Finney Smith. Right to Bullock, good closeout by Paul, so he couldn't shoot the ball, and then back out to Dinwiddie. Right wing, Finney Smith open for 3. That's short. As he pulled the string on that, they got what they wanted there, just couldn't convert it. 45-41. Here's Craig on the drive, laid off. Ayton, nice catch in traffic, hooking up those short. Rebound, missed on the stuff attempt by Craig. Rebound, Ayton with the left hand, put it back up and in.
Yeah, Finney's getting busy on the offensive glass.
And DeAndre Ayton with a first half double-double, 10 points, 12 rebounds. It's 45-43. Dinwiddie to his left off Powell. They go under the screen. He'll take the 3, and he knocks it down. 16 for Spencer Dinwiddie. And the Mavericks by 5, 48-43. 2 minutes remaining in the half. Here's Craig at the foul line. Ayton pops it. That's no good. And Josh Green the rebound. The Suns down to 36.4%. Mavericks at 41.5. Dinwiddie right to left on the drive. The floater is good over Ayton.
Yep, right into him.
An 18-point first half for Spencer Dinwiddie, and the Mavericks with their biggest lead of 7 at 50-43. As Paul to his left, inside the arc for Ayton, got away from Finney Smith to the rim for an easy layup. And 12 for DeAndre Ayton. 50-45. As Dinwiddie against Damian Lee. Dancing outside the arc, left of the circle, will pull up and shoot the 3. He got fouled by Lee, and 3 free throws will come for Dinwiddie with 1:08 remaining in the half.
I got him on the arm.
So Dinwiddie back to the line with free throw attempts 8, 9, and 10 of the first half. I'll tell you what, Spencer Dinwiddie doing a pretty fair Luka imitation here in the first half.
Well, we've said that all along. You know, when Luka goes out, Dinwiddie comes in. He's very aggressive on the offensive end.
And his first one is no good. Rims the basket. Now 6 of 8 from the line for Dinwiddie. Mavericks will be in Utah, take on the Jazz on Saturday night. The back half of this 2-game road trip. 8 o'clock tip at the Vivint Arena in Salt Lake City. As Dinwiddie hits the second. And trying for a 20-point half. His high game this year, 33. in Washington back in mid-November, and he hits the third one, and the 20 exists for Dinwiddie. Here in the first half, 10 in the first, 10 in the second, and the Mavericks by 7, 52-45 with a minute 5 remaining in the half. Here is Paul to the left to Bridges. Drop it to Ayton and deep against Powell, trying to get to his left shoulder, and again comes up short on the jump hook and the rebound to Dinwiddie. And he's been short on that all night long.
Yeah, Powell did a good job pushing him away from the basket.
And here's Dinwiddie of the Mavericks, ready to play 2 for 1. Into the middle of the floor against Cam Johnson as they spread it out for him. Shot clock down to 7 and 6 and 5 to his left. Finds Bullock, catch and shoot deep. Left three is no good. Underside of the rim, and the ball bounces out of bounds. Bullock 1 of 5 here in the first half. Just 5 bench points for the Mavericks, but Dinwiddie has more than made up for it so far in the Phoenix bench with only 6 bench points. 9-second difference, shot clock to game clock as Paul at the right of the jump circle. Taking his time, shin high dribble, in and out to his right, spinning left off of Ayton, who rolls, loop it right, and Johnson will shoot the deep three, and he knocks it down again.
Got the open look.
Cam Johnson, 13 points to lead the Suns, and it's 52-48. 10 seconds remaining. Green will run it up. Green right to left. Hand it to Finney-Smith. Back out to Dinwiddie to his left. Splits a double team. Down low, Powell. Great pass. Laid it in with 0.3 of a second remaining in the half. And the Mavericks will take a 6-point lead to the locker room. And yeah, it's no fun when Luka's not playing. It's generally hard for them to score when Luka doesn't play. But that was not the case. And especially at the beginning of this second quarter and at the end of the second quarter. And Spencer Dinwiddie, Brad, putting on a master class against one of the great point guards of all time.
Yeah,
in the NBA.
another great pass that time for Powell.
A 20-point, 4-rebound, 6 assists first half for Spencer Dinwiddie. 1 of 3 in double figures for the Mavericks. Powell with 11 and Finney-Smith with 10. The Mavericks shoot 43% in the first half. The Suns held to 38% from the floor, led by 12 points and 13 rebounds from DeAndre Ayton. 13 points for Cam Johnson, 10 for Chris Paul, but he did not score in the second quarter. The Mavericks trying to win in Phoenix in the regular season for the first time since the night after Thanksgiving in 2019. They have a 6-point lead at halftime at 54-48. Mike Peasley at the Modelo Sports Desk with highlights in the first half and the rest of the night in the NBA, including a wild one in Boston between the Knicks and the Celtics. And that comes your way next on the Dallas Mavericks Radio Network.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage in their rolled-up sleeve.
When you become a Walmart Plus member, every time you drive, you're saving money. Like driving to that yoga class you take every Monday? Okay, some Mondays. Or driving to brunch with friends.
On my way.
What? You haven't even showered yet. Or finally taking that road trip.
Paris, Texas, watch out!
With Walmart Plus, you save 10 cents a gallon at Exxon and Mobil stations. So every time you leave your house, you're saving. Fuel discount varies by location and station, subject to change.
Chlorinated water is for swimming, not drinking. Cities add chlorine to your water, causing dry skin and hair. This is JFC Harrison. I want to tell you about LifeSource Water Systems, the solution to your water woes. A LifeSource system filters your water from every tap, reducing the harsh effects of chlorine and giving you softer skin and hair. Without maintenance, no salt, no filters or servicing. Call 602-491-9661 for a free consultation or visit lifesourcewater.com. LifeSource, taste and feel the difference.
The friendship is sharing deal.
Because I want one of your McNuggets.
And I need some of your quarter pounder.
There's a deal for everyone at McDonald's. Get 2 favorites like 10-piece chicken McNuggets and a Big Mac for just $6. Price and participation may vary. Single item at regular price cannot be combined with any other offer.
My heart was racing just making spaghetti. I could have waited to tell my doctor, but I didn't wait.
I was short of breath just reading a book. I could have delayed telling my doctor, but I didn't wait.
They told their doctors and found out they have atrial fibrillation, a condition which makes it about 5 times more likely to have a stroke. If you have one or more of these symptoms, irregular heartbeat, heart racing, chest pain, shortness of breath, fatigue, or lightheadedness, this is no time to wait. Contact your doctor.
Brought to you by Bristol-Myers Squibb and Pfizer.
Let it snow. Cash at Twin Arrows. Win your share of $36,000 on Saturdays in January. Hot seat drawings every hour from 7 p.m. till 10:59 p.m. for $50 in free play. At 11 p.m. and midnight, 4 winners have a chance at $2,000 cash. I won! Let it snow. Cash only at Twin Arrows Casino Resort. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-NEXT-STEP in Arizona or 1-800-GAMBLER.
What if a mouse could change the world? If I could ride a runaway railway with Mickey and Minnie? What if there could be a huge party with all my Disneyland friends?
Come celebrate 100 years of Disney during a once-in-a-lifetime celebration at the Disneyland Resort starting January 27th. Both tickets and park reservations required. Visit Disneyland.com for important details.
Nation, 20 points, 4 rebounds, 6 assists. And at the half, the Mavericks leading at the Suns 54-48. Again, Luka suffering an ankle injury just 3.5 minutes into the game. And again, he will not return. So the Mavericks going to have to take this one home without their leading scorer. 2 other players in double figures for the Mavs in the first half. Dwight Powell with 11, Dorian Finney-Smith with 10. Mavericks are shooting only 43%, 5 of 18 from 3. They're 11 of 15 at the free throw line and hanging pretty close on the boards, only being out-rebounded by 4, 29-25. What Dallas has done is take care of the ball. 3 turnovers for no points. Meanwhile, the Suns have turned it over 6 times, and the Mavericks have gotten 9 points off of that. Cam Johnson leading the way for Phoenix with 13. DeAndre Ayton's got the double-double, 12 points and 13 rebounds. Chris Paul with 10. But the Suns shooting just 38% from the field, 6 of 19 from 3, and just 6 of 8 at the free throw line. All right, let's check out some of the first half highlights here from this one. And again, the Mavericks not a great offensive rebounding team. They average about 8 per game, but early on, they had 2 of them. One resulting in a 3-pointer from Dorian Finney-Smith. The next one resulting in this 3 for Tim Hardaway Jr.
And it's Finney-Smith out to Hardaway, and he knocks down the 3.
Mavs up early 6-4. But the Suns, they were hot from the field as well, getting a 3 from Chris Paul, 1 from Torrey Craig as Phoenix went up 12-8. That's when Luka Doncic had to be helped back to the locker room with 8:39 left in the first, favoring the left ankle. And again, at the end of the first quarter, he was ruled out for the rest of the game with a left ankle sprain. The team says the x-rays, though, were negative. And with Luka out, others needing to step up, and boy, did Spencer Dinwiddie ever do that.
To his left, Craig got bumped off. Dinwiddie keeps the dribble and throws it on up and scores it with a foul as he banks it in.
Mavericks were down 1. They get the game tied at 17 before the Suns would go on an 11-2 run to open up a 9-point lead. Mavs had missed 6 consecutive shots before Reggie Bullock knocked down this one.
Against Torrey Craig. To his right, dropping off is Biyombo. Dinwiddie to the left elbow, back right to Bullock. A little ball fake, opens up a 3, and he knocks it down.
Mavericks were down 6, and Josh Green, he was the one that entered the game when Luka went out with the injury. And here, Josh Green gets the steal, and he gets the finish.
Stop and go, crossing to his right, lost the handle, and it's picked up by Josh Green. 1-on-2. Green beating everybody to the rim and stuffs it home.
Great athleticism there from Josh Green. Got the Mavericks to within 6. And, boy, a good close to the first quarter for Dallas. 13-4 run to end the first to get the game tied at 32 after 1. In the second quarter, the Mavericks took the lead on a driving layup from Dorian Finney-Smith. And then later, entered Dwight Powell. He came off the great 22-point performance on Tuesday. Here, adding to the Mavericks' lead with this basket.
Here comes Hardaway for Powell, and good job by Ayton to get back into play. He deflected it off the backboard, and it bounced right to Powell, laid it up and in.
Right place, right time there for Dwight Powell. Mavericks were up by 4 with 8 minutes to go. Midway through the second quarter, though, really neither team could make a shot at one time. The Suns were 2 for 13 shooting, but with about 4 minutes to go in the first half, Spencer Dinwiddie went on the attack.
Here is Dinwiddie driving on Johnson. He got the angle on him, and he scoops it home, taking it off the floor.
That put the Mavericks up by 5. Then with under 2 minutes to play, more good stuff. Spencer Dinwiddie this time with the soft touch inside.
Mavericks at 41.5. Dinwiddie right to left on the drive. The floater is good over Ayton.
Well, that's a pretty shot there from Dinwiddie, who was 5 of 9 from the field in the first half. Mavericks were up by 7. But late, Cam Johnson knocked down a 3 with about 10 seconds to go to make it a 4-point game. But the Mavs, they would get the final bucket on a great pass from Dinwiddie to Powell.
10 seconds remaining. Green will run it up. Green right to left. Hand it to Finney Smith. Back out to Dinwiddie to his left. Splits a double team. Down low, Powell. Great pass. Laid it in.
At Dwight Powell, 5 of 6 from the field. He had 11 points in the 20 minutes that he played. More importantly, he only picked up 1 personal foul, as they're going to need him there in the size inside going up against DeAndre Ayton, who again had 12 points, 13 boards, but Ayton was just 4 of 12 shooting from the field. So Powell doing a good job there on that end as well. So the Mavericks without Luka Doncic surprising the Suns right now with a 6-point lead here at the half, as again, the Mavericks held Phoenix to just 16 points in the second quarter. They were 6 for 25 from the field, 1 for 11 from behind the three-point line. So the much maligned Mavericks defense getting it done in the second quarter of tonight's game. All right, those have been the first half highlights from this one. Let us now check out the rest of the night in the NBA. The scoreboard brought to you by Lexus. One other game going on right now at Crypto.com Arena. Clippers hosting the Spurs. Clippers going for a 4th straight win right now in front of San Antonio with about 8 minutes to go in the first half, 46-36. Kawhi Leonard has 12. The New York Knicks beat the Boston Celtics in overtime tonight, 120-117. Knicks had a double-digit lead in the fourth quarter. Boston came all the way back, got the game tied. Celtics scored the first 5 points of overtime, but then were outscored 10-2. Jaylen Brown was at the free throw line with 7.6 seconds left. His team down 1, but he missed both free throws. The Knicks then got the rebound. R.J. Barrett hit a couple of foul shots, and then Boston missed 1 3-pointer. And then at the end, it was Jalen Brunson blocking the last 3-point attempt as the Knicks get the big road win, sending Boston to a 3rd straight loss. Julius Randle, 37 points for the Knicks in that one. Jason Tatum had 35 for Boston. The Detroit Pistons go to Brooklyn. They beat the Nets 130-122. Saddiq Bey had 25 points for the Pistons. Kyrie Irving had 40 in the loss. The Charlotte Hornets take care of business at home tonight to beat the Bulls 111-96. Terry Rozier had 28, while it was Mason Plumlee with the double-double, 21 points and 12 rebounds. And the Cavaliers, no trouble in Houston tonight to beat the Rockets 113-95. Darius Garland, he had 26 points in the win there for the Cavaliers, who pick up their 30th win of the season. The All-Star starters as well as the captains for next month's All-Star game released tonight by the NBA. The top 2 vote getters, LeBron James and Giannis Antetokounmpo, they will be the 2 captains. Luka Doncic headed to the All-Star game for the 4th time. 3rd time as a starter. Besides Luka and LeBron, the other all-star starters from the West, Nikola Jokic, Steph Curry, and Zion Williamson. The 5 starters from the Eastern Conference include Giannis Antetokounmpo, Jason Tatum, Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, and Donovan Mitchell. Again, the reserves will be announced next week, and the captains will choose their 2 teams right there on the court the night of the All-Star game, February 19th at Utah. Let's go over now to college basketball for some sad news tonight. Longtime analyst Billy Packer has died at the age of 82. Packer called 34 Final Fours for both NBC and CBS. College basketball tonight, number 1 Purdue got a test, but they win at Michigan 75-70. 8th-ranked UCLA, well, they get blown out by USC. The Trojans outscore the Bruins 52-27 in the second half as USC wins 77-64. 6th-ranked Arizona, the early 9-5 lead at Washington State. And it was number 21 Florida Atlantic knocking off Middle Tennessee tonight by a score of 85-67. Over now to the NFL, where Cowboys defensive coordinator Dan Quinn, he's interviewed at several locations for a potential head coaching position, but today he told those teams he plans on staying in Dallas as the defensive coordinator. Quinn had interviewed for the Cardinals, Broncos, and Colts head coaching position. But again, Dan Quinn staying in Dallas as the defensive coordinator. Well, we'll see if the Mavericks can continue to be defensive here in the second half as they try to win this one without Luka. I'm Mike Peasley. We'll get you back to Chuck and Brad for the second half call right after this. Again, our score at the half, it's the Mavericks 54, the Suns 48 on the Dallas Mavericks Radio Network.
Jefferson Dental and Orthodontics is the official dentist of the Dallas Mavericks and has been trusted for affordable, high-quality dental and orthodontic care since 1967. Want free teeth whitening trays at your next appointment?
Walmart Plus members now get more savings than ever with free grocery delivery and up to 10 cents off every gallon of gas. So next time you hear, "Dad, we're out of milk," you can get that.
Oh, and cereal.
Delivered free. And the next time you hear,
Dad, I need you to drop me off at Corey's.
at least you can save at the pump. Join today at walmartplus.com and let the savings roll in. See Walmart Plus terms and conditions.
Chlorinated water is for swimming, not drinking. Cities add chlorine to your water, causing dry skin and hair. This is JFC Harrison. I want to tell you about LifeSource Water Systems, the solution to your water woes. A LifeSource system filters your water from every tap, reducing the harsh effects of chlorine and giving you softer skin and hair. Without maintenance, no salt, no filters or servicing. Call 602-491-9661 for a free consultation or visit lifesourcewater.com. LifeSource, taste and feel the difference.
The friendship is sharing deal.
Because I want one of your McNuggets.
And I need some of your Quarter Pounder.
There's a deal for everyone at McDonald's. Get one favorite like 10-piece chicken McNuggets, a Quarter Pounder, or a Big Mac, and get another for just $1. Price and participation may vary. Valid for item of equal or lesser value.
Let it snow. Cash at Twin Arrows. Win your share of $36,000 on Saturdays in January. Hot seat drawings every hour from 7 p.m. till 10:59 p.m. for $50 in free play. At 11 p.m. and midnight, 4 winners have a chance at $2,000 cash. Let it snow. Cash only at Twin Arrows Casino Resort. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-NEXT-STEP in Arizona or 1-800-GAMBLER.
Mornings were made for better things than rheumatoid arthritis or RA. Xeljanz tofacitinib is a pill for adults with moderate to severe RA when tumor necrosis factor blockers did not work well or could not be tolerated. Xeljanz can help relieve joint pain, swelling, and help stop further joint damage. Xeljanz can lower your ability to fight infections. Don't start if you have one. Before and during treatment, your doctor should check for infections like TB and do blood tests. Serious, sometimes fatal infections, cancers including lymphoma and lung, blood clots, serious heart-related events, tears in the stomach or intestines, and allergic reactions have happened. People 50 and older with heart disease risk factors have an increased risk of death. Tell your doctor if you've had hepatitis B or C, have flu-like symptoms, are prone to infections, or have ever had a heart attack, stroke, clot, or other heart problems, or swelling of lips, tongue, throat, or hives. Ask your doctor about prescription Xeljanz. Visit Xeljanz.com or call 1-844-XELJANZ.
What if a mouse could change the world? If I could ride a runaway railway with Mickey and Minnie? What if there could be a huge party with all my Disneyland friends?
Come celebrate 100 years of Disney during a once-in-a-lifetime celebration at the Disneyland Resort starting January 27th. Both tickets and park reservations required. Visit Disneyland.com for important details.
Half of the season, the 11th of his career, 4 rebounds, 6 assists, no turnovers.
Yeah, I like the way he played. I like the way Dallas defensively got after Phoenix in that second quarter.
Held the Suns to 6 of 24 from the floor, 2 of 11 from 3, holding Phoenix overall to 38.3% shooting.
Hope she's listening to this game tonight. She might be in bed already. She goes to school tomorrow, but hopefully she's still up.
What's up, Natalie? We hope you're enjoying the action, and thanks to everybody for joining us on this Thursday night as we're underway. Quarter number 3. The Mavericks get a Tim Hardaway Jr. 3 from the right corner that doesn't go, and the Suns able to get the rebound, bring it the other way. Chris Paul around an 8 screen in between the circles. Hardaway guarding him. Now he swings to Bridges at the top of the arc. 8 sets another pick. Bridges on the drive to the free throw line. Shoots and misses off the right rim. Rebound goes to Finney-Smith, and the Mavericks will take their turn on offense. 45 seconds into quarter number 3. We had a hot shooting first quarter for both teams and a very cold shooting second quarter. We'll see what number 3 has in store. Dinwiddie drives to the right corner, shoots another 3, and hits actually a long 2. His foot was on the line. Spencer Dinwiddie, though, picking up where he left off. He's got 22 points to lead everybody. And the Mavs have their biggest lead at 56-48. Here's the Suns getting Bridges open for 3 right corner. That one doesn't go. And the rebound taken by Powell. So the Mavericks with a chance at a double-digit lead here 56-48, they currently have the edge. Dinwiddie dribbling right side, double team, throws cross-court Green into the left corner, has to hold on to his balance to not go out of bounds, saves it in for Powell. Now Hardaway penetrates to the free throw line, swings to Finney-Smith. On the right side, he has it knocked away by Paul, and it's going to be a shot clock violation as the Suns got 2 deflections.
Yeah, right now, basically what Dallas is doing, they're playing 4 out, 1 in, and that's the 1 in isn't even. He's just running around Dwight Powell and setting screens for anybody who has the ball. They try to come off and get a shot.
So the Suns get it back down 8, 56-48 after getting a stop there. Bridges into the forecourt, left-hand dribble, hands it to Paul. Dribbles to the top of the key and then gives to Craig. Gets it back. Wide open 3 for CP3 is all net. And he trots back on defense with his third trifecta of the night. 13 points to tie Cam Johnson's team high, 56-51. 2 minutes into quarter number 3. The Suns down 5. Spencer Dinwiddie into the forecourt. CP3, after a pretty cold start shooting from distance this season, has really turned it up. He's over 40% now. Dinwiddie finds Powell at the free throw line. He hands it off to Green, who penetrates into the lane. Up fake, got away with an extra step, but Torrey Craig fouled him hard coming down after he left his feet. Josh Green's going to go to the line.
And we've seen a little twist here already to start the second half. DeAndre Ayton helping out on those high pick and rolls. Dwight Powell, it does not really look to score the ball. He caught the ball there on that pick and roll at the free throw line and just dribbled it into another pick and roll for Josh Green. So DA can really up his defensive presence here in the second half.
First free throw goes for Green in his third season out of Arizona, where he spent 1 year down in the old Pueblo before being a first-round draft pick of the Mavs in the 2020 draft. He was number 18 overall, and he has one more free throw to try to lift him up 7, and he gets that to go as well. 58-51. By the way, Torrey Craig hit the deck hard on that foul, and he's still grabbing onto his left wrist. That's kind of what took the brunt of the fall. DeAndre Ayton dribbles top of the key, hands it off to Chris Paul, who comes to the free throw line, finds Bridges right corner. They get it back to Paul. Now down low, Ayton turns, shoots, missed it short, but Josh Green undercut him a little bit, and DeAndre is going to get a trip to the line. That'll be 2 free throws for DA.
Yeah, DeAndre did not have a good second quarter shooting the ball. He was 2 of 8. And to that play right there, the little guys are walking underneath him. He's catching the ball. You know, he's going to shoot that little jump hook, not trying to do too much and picking up an offensive foul. And those guys are walking up underneath him. And it's good to see them call that on that first shot attempt here in the second half.
Ayton unable to hit the first free throw, though. He's 4 for 7 from the line tonight, 4 for 12 from the floor. But he has been doing a fantastic job on the glass. He's got 13 rebounds to go with his 13 points as he knocks down the second free throw. And it's 58-52. Mavericks on top. We got 9:20 to go in the third quarter. Here at Footprint Center, Suns hit the road for 1 game Saturday night in San Antonio, then back here Monday and Wednesday of next week against the Toronto Raptors and the Atlanta Hawks. A couple of Eastern Conference teams coming to visit. Here's Josh Green on the drive, right block. He beat DeAndre into the lane and then scooped it up and in off the window. And Green with 6 points off the bench. Suns down 8. Bridges to the left block. Stops, then gives to Craig under the basket. Wraparound pass. Ayton open for a right-hand floater. No. Tipped it to himself. Put it up. No again. Thought he was fouled. Didn't get the call. And the Mavericks hustle the other direction. Spencer Dinwiddie stops his dribble. Gives to Finney-Smith and gets it back on the logo. Center court now throws a pass too strong for Powell to handle. And it goes out of bounds to the Suns. DeAndre Ayton with a untied shoe in the backcourt quickly handles his business and gets it tied up, and now joins his team on offense in the forecourt as Chris Paul crosses the timeline barely before an 8-second call. Brings it to the free throw line. Keeps coming. Floats it up high. Off the rim, no. Tip up, no by Ayton. Rebound knocked loose and taken by Dinwiddie. Suns had a couple good chances. Couldn't cash in, and now Finney-Smith does cash in on a 3 from the left wing, and a timeout for the Suns as they face their first double-digit deficit of the night. 63-52. Dallas on top. 8:17 left to play in the third. We'll take a break and come back after these messages.
Footprint exists to create a healthier planet. Phase 1 of our mission is to provide the technologies that eliminate single-use plastics.
At Footprint, we make cool stuff. We create cutting-edge technology, and we are years ahead of any competition. Patents protect our innovation in design, material science, and manufacturing.
We hire the top engineers and scientists worldwide. We're proud to be the Phoenix Suns and Mercury partner at the new Footprint Center.
Footprint.
Healthy planet, healthy people.
This basketball season, turn dunks into dollars with FanDuel, the official sportsbook of the Phoenix Suns. Right now, new customers can tip off the season with a no-sweat first bet up to $1,000 back in free bets if you don't win. So Suns fans, see for yourself why FanDuel is America's #1 sportsbook. Download the FanDuel Sportsbook app and sign up to get started with your no-sweat first bet up to $1,000. 21 plus and President AZ. First online real money major only. Refund issued as non-withdrawable free bets that expires in 14 days. Restrictions apply. See terms at sportsbook.fanduel.com. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-NEXT-STEP or text NEXT-STEP to 53342.
With the Fry's VIP card, it's easy to get lower than low prices for the win. And for every dollar you spend, you earn fuel points, which can add up to $1 per gallon off at the pump for the win. Plus, save every day on groceries and get personalized digital coupons for the win. The Fry's VIP card. All you do is win. Big, big savings. Sign up now at friesfood.com and start saving. Fry's, fresh for everyone. Savings may vary by state. Fuel restrictions apply.
Here at Northern Arizona University, we support your boundless exploration with in-demand, affordable programs offered on your terms in Flagstaff, online, and statewide. Join a close-knit community ready to meet tomorrow's challenges. Together, explore what boundless means to you at nau.edu/boundless.
When you're a member of America First Credit Union, the only house that matters to us is the one that you call home. And whether you're putting down new roots or making more room for your family to grow, we'll be there to help you nurture and care for the things you cherish most. Because the only home that matters to us is yours. Truly. Learn more at americafirst.com. Federally insured by NCUA, Equal Housing Opportunity Lender.
Arizona Sports, the local sports leader and the home of Phoenix Suns basketball.
8:17 left to play. Quarter number 3 at Footprint Center. And the Suns trailing by their biggest margin, 63-52. Dallas on top, playing with no fear, even though they lost their leading scorer.
Yeah, they are. And that's the difference in this game, John. Right what you just said there. No fear. Dallas Mavericks playing faster. They're playing more aggressively. Suns just kind of going through the motions, not really taking the game to Dallas. You know, DeAndre, take the ball through those smaller guys. Chris Paul, Cam Johnson, Mikal Bridges, get to the rim.
Those are the guys on the floor, along with Torrey Craig, and the Suns have the ball working right to left. Chris Paul brings it up and gets it into the forecourt with a left-hand dribble, guarded by Josh Green on the left side. Bounce pass, Bridges left elbow. He backs it out beyond the arc with Powell defending, lobs to Ayton underneath. He goes strong, lays it up and in. D.A. didn't throw it down, but he got it to go on a quick move. It was very decisive in the paint. 15 points on the night for Ayton. And the Suns back within 9, 63-54 with under 8 minutes left. Quarter number 3. Spencer Dinwiddie on the left wing. Gets a pick from Powell. Dribbles to his right. Ayton comes to help. Now a cross-court pass Hardaway. Out to Finney-Smith, top of the key. Down low, Powell. Reverse layup. Gets the roll as he beat DeAndre Ayton underneath. That was a nice finish by Dwight Powell.
D.A. had to step up and help on the initial drive. That's why Dwight Powell went up and under. D.A. caught him on one side. He might have got the block.
He said he doesn't look to score much, but he's hit 6 of his 7 shots tonight, all close range for Dwight Powell. Here's Johnson finding Craig. Wide open 3 straight away. In and out. No good. Rebound Hardaway. And the Mavs have the ball with an 11-point lead and 7:10 left to go in the third. Finney-Smith up the left wing. Dribble drive on Craig, who cuts him off baseline, and they get it back outside near midcourt to Dinwiddie. Still 10 on the shot clock. He dribbles with the right hand around a screen. Stops right wing, then fires a pass top of the arc Hardaway. Left corner, Finney-Smith with 3 to shoot. Penetrates, throws it up. No. Rebound fought for. Ayton had it taken away by Finney-Smith, who saves it into Green. Right baseline. Had it knocked away. Loose, out of bounds, off of Green's foot, and Chris Paul was the one who did that.
One of the most aggressive defensive sequences we've seen from the Suns right there. Unfortunately, it came at 6:43 in the third quarter. Hopefully there's more where that came from.
String a few together, like you said. Chris Paul set to inbound, gets it for Torrey Craig and gets it back. Josh Green applying the defensive pressure in the backcourt, and Paul will handle it into the forecourt now. Gets a pick from Ayton at the top of the arc. Gets to the right elbow. Bounce pass Ayton. Turns on Powell. Fades from 10 and hits it. DA starting to feel it a little bit. He's got 17 points to go with 15 boards. 6:20 left to go. And the Suns back within 9, 65-56. Dinwiddie finds Powell at the dotted line. Back to the basket. Gives it back to Dinwiddie. Left wing, 35 feet away. Starts to dribble drive to the top of the arc. Stops and then gives to a cutting Powell, who gets bumped and fouled on his way to the rim by Paul and hits the deck hard. Powell wincing in pain. Chris Paul helps him to his feet, and he will go to the line after that foul.
Yeah, and again, you just see the little twist with Spencer Dinwiddie and Dwight Powell setting the screen. DeAndre Ayton is staying up top there and slowing down Spencer Dinwiddie. That time, Dwight was able to catch the ball, get to the rim for some free throws, but Suns definitely, coming up with the twist here to slow down Spencer Dinwiddie in the second half.
Yeah, because he has definitely been the pace setter for the Mavs as Powell misses the first free throw, in and out. And he is now 1 for 3 from the line. Join the Suns as they take on the Toronto Raptors during International Night, presented by Tanduay Rum. Monday, January 30th at 7 o'clock. First 2,500 fans age 21 or older will receive a Suns hat. Secure your seats today at suns.com/ticks. Second free throw, also no good. And DeAndre Ayton brings down his 16th rebound of the night. Suns with the ball, down 9 as we hit the midway point of the third. Craig hands it to Bridges, left wing, back to Paul, center court. He dribbles, then gives to Cam Johnson on the right side. Spinning on Josh Green into the lane, out to Ayton. An open 17-footer is short. Rebound tapped out, comes back to DA. Gets to the free throw line, try to bounce pass that was kicked by Dwight Powell. So the Suns keep it with a new 14 on the timer. And again, DeAndre just continues to rack up points and rebounds. They're both at 17 right now with 5:46 left in the third. CP3 inbounds to Ayton. Has it on the left elbow. Gives it back to Paul. Dribbles to the top of the key and then stops. Looks for Craig left wing. Down low, Ayton posting up against Dinwiddie now on the left block. Doesn't look to shoot it. Back out to Paul. He's going to shoot a 3 and hit a 3. CP3's 4 for 5 from deep tonight. He's got 16, and the Suns pull within 6. 65-59, 5:23 left in the third. Dinwiddie into the forecourt. Left-hand dribble, gets around a pick from Hardaway. Now Cam Johnson switches on him defensively. Dinwiddie backs up, then starts to drive, gets in the lane. Floater blocked by Ayton, and then he's knocked down. A late whistle after the block is going to go on DeAndre Ayton. And Spencer Dinwiddie is going to go back to the free throw line.
No, I think it's on the side. That wasn't on the shot.
He is standing at the line, and Mark Davis is standing out of bounds. So I think you're right, Tim. It's going to be a side out for the Mavs. And Dinwiddie reluctantly leaves the free throw line, and then public address announcer Vince Murata was duped like me. He thought it was going to be free throws as well. And Bismack Biyombo is going to give DeAndre Ayton a rest. Damian Lee also checking in for Cam Johnson. 5:07 left in the third. 10 seconds on the shot clock as Dinwiddie dribbles left wing. Double team by Bismack Biyombo. Gets it to Finney-Smith, out to Green. Penetrates, hangs, put it up. No. Rebound Biyombo, who may have blocked that shot as well. And a nice
he didn't
finish.
block it. He changed it.
He definitely changed it. Here's Chris Paul into the forecourt. Left wing Craig. Down low Bismack has it in the lane. Bounced it back out to Paul. 10 on the shot clock. CP3 pointing out where he wants that screen set by Biz. Gives it to Damian Lee on the left wing. Outside it goes to Craig in the left corner. He'll penetrate with 3 to shoot. Take it across the lane. Throw up a floater that doesn't go. And the rebound taken by Dinwiddie. Mavs have it up by 6. Dinwiddie crosses over in front of Craig. Now brings it back beyond the arc, and Damian Lee switches over to defend him. Dinwiddie crosses between his legs twice. Now drives, floats it up, and gets the roll from the dotted line. Spencer Dinwiddie. That is his 7th bucket of the night on 11 tries. He's got 24 points to lead all scorers. And the Mavs are back up 8. 67-59, 4:05 left in the third. Bridges breaking down Finney-Smith off the dribble on the right baseline. Gives to Biyombo and gets it back. Now he pulls up from the free throw line. And he doesn't get the roll, but it does drop through. Bismack Biyombo was there. So were a couple Mavericks players. But Bridges able to get the rolls. It looked like it was coming off the rim, and nobody touched it. So that was all Mikal Bridges shooting touch. And he now has his first field goal of the night. Josh Green on the drive. Got it blocked again by Biombo at the rim. Taken by Bridges. Here come the Suns. Damian Lee penetrating into the lane. All alone is Bridges. Left corner for three. Yes, sir! Suns cut the lead in half on Mikal Bridges' first trifecta of the night.
Just called a technical on Mikal Bridges.
Mikal celebrating that three, looking over at the Mavericks bench as he often does, and this time he gets a technical foul called on him, and we get a timeout on the floor. 3:27 left to go. Mavericks up 67-64. Third quarter action continues next on the Phoenix Suns Basketball Network.
At Pacific Office Automation, we don't make technology. We make technology work. That's why we're a proud technology partner of the Phoenix Suns. Find your total office solution for copiers and printers, managed IT and cloud services, telephone systems, data security, and more. Experience our uncommon commitment to customer service. Visit PacificOffice.com. We make technology work.
They say consistency is the key to success. They weren't wrong. So how about grabbing a beer that's consistently smooth, consistently refreshing, and consistently light? You might just find that the road to success can be pretty enjoyable. Michelob Ultra, the perfect balance of taste and refreshment, and only 2.6 carbs and 95 calories. It's only worth it if you enjoy it. Enjoy responsibly. Anheuser-Busch Michelob Ultra Light Beer, St. Louis, Missouri.
NBA fans, when there's a home game you don't want to miss, Ticketmaster's got you covered. As the official ticket marketplace of the Phoenix Suns, Ticketmaster has a wide selection of tickets available and at a great value so every fan can score. Whether you're looking for tickets to next month's game or tonight's game, Ticketmaster is the place to go to get seats to cheer on your team at Footprint Center. Get Suns tickets today at Ticketmaster.com/Suns. With 39 Valley-wide locations and more coming soon, you're sure to have a Cobblestone near you. Save time, save money, and go unlimited with Cobblestone Auto Spa. When you sign up for an unlimited plan, enjoy the benefits and wash all you want with no contract required. Just ask a Cobblestone team member for more details. Or visit cobblestone.com to find a location near you and sign up today. Cobblestone Auto Spa, official car wash partner of the Phoenix Suns. Let's go Suns.
Arizona is on the move. At Alaska USA Federal Credit Union, we're beside you every step of the way. With 12 branches throughout the valley, online banking, and member support whenever you need us, we make it easy for you to grow your financial future. And as you're growing, so are we. Alaska USA is becoming Global Credit Union. A new name, but the same commitment to keep you connected on your financial journey. Global Credit Union. On we go.
Arizona Sports, the local sports leader and the home of Phoenix Suns basketball.
Suns back within 3, 67-64 with 3:27 left to play in the third. And for every assist the Phoenix Suns have this season, Chick-fil-A Valley Restaurants will donate $25 to Phoenix Suns charities. Feed the ball, feed the Valley. See the impact we're making at suns.com/Valley Assist. Right now, the Mavericks are going to get a technical foul shot by Reggie Bullock as the technical was given to Mikal Bridges. And TK, what'd you see on that play?
Well, obviously he took the three right in front of Dallas's bench. So they're yapping at him. They're talking to him. He makes the three, then he just shows them that the three, and the official calls a taunting foul, which is, by the book, it's the rule, but you got to take into effect that those guys are yapping at him, and he's right there as well. It was Trey Maddox called the T. You can hear it. So call the first one or don't call any of them.
Mavericks get the free throw to go for Bullock, and now they have it on offense as Dinwiddie swings to Finney-Smith right wing, gets it back. He's going to try another three and buy another three. Spencer Dinwiddie, a little off balance with that offering. He's made 3 of 4 on the night from deep. He's got 27 to lead all scorers. 71-64, that ends the run of the Suns, along with that technical foul shot. Damian Lee on the right wing gets a crossover to the right side and gives to Bridges, who has Dinwiddie defending with 7 on the shot clock. Mikel starts to penetrate, stops beyond the arc again, lobs to Biyombo with 2 on the shot clock. Now it's Paul, left corner of Kogi, didn't get the shot off in time. Took a fake before Bertans was closing out, and now that turns it back over to the Mavs. Just the 7th turnover on the night for the Suns.
Yeah, in since the first quarter, they had 6 turnovers for 9 points in that first quarter, but doing a solid job up to that point right there.
They have. The Mavs also doing a nice job taking care of it. Just 6 turnovers for them. Bertans, top of the arc, gives to Dinwiddie on the right wing. 2:24 left to go in the third. Mavs by 7, 71-64. Finney-Smith on the drive baseline. Give it to Bertans. He had it stolen away by Damian Lee. Here come the Suns. Bridges pushing the pace up the left wing. He calls his own number for 3 and knocks it down. Takes another look at the Mavericks bench and says some things, but he won't get a T this time. He still gets the 3, and he's into double figures with 10 for the Suns' 5 starters in double digits with him. Under 2 minutes left. Suns within 4. 71-67 here in the third. Dinwiddie dribbles in between the rings. Starts to penetrate on Paul. Now Lee switches over on him. Step back jumper is up. No good. Rimmed off. Rebound Biyombo. And the Suns have it. Down by 4 points with 1:40 to go in the third quarter. Chris Paul dribbles past Bertans, feeds Biyombo, left block, puts it up with a right-hand hook. Too strong. And the rebound to Finney-Smith. Hardaway Jr. up the right wing, dribbles against Damian Lee now. Mavericks 71, Suns 67. Hardaway wants a 3 right side. No. Rebound, Paul. So the Suns get it back after 1 shot and done for Dallas. And Chris Paul handles on the right side with Biyombo setting a screen. Brings it to the top of the arc, hesitates, then blows past Bertans. Layup goes with the left hand for CP3 as the C's parted down the paint.
Yeah, Bismack had a defender on his back, so he had him sealed off. And as you said, once he got by Bertans, it was straight to the basket.
18 points on the night for CP3 to lead the Suns. Here's a drive to the basket by Finney-Smith, who gets the leaner to go, beating Bismack Biyombo to the rim, and that was a tough finish by Dorian Finney-Smith. He's got a double-double, 15 points and 11 rebounds for the Mavericks. 73-69, Suns back down 4 with 40 seconds to go in the third. Paul over to the left wing, guarded by Bullock. 6 seconds on the shot clock. Here comes Okogie to set a screen. Paul bounces to Josh. He pulls up from the right elbow and misses the jumper. Rolls off to Hardaway Jr. And now there's a difference of just 4 seconds between the game clock and the shot clock. Down to 14
Suns
to
have
shoot.
a foul to give if they want to use that at the end of the quarter here.
We'll see if they elect to do so. Down to 9 on the shot clock. Dinwiddie dribbling center court. Damian Lee defending. He goes up to reach in and grabs him with 3 seconds left to shoot and used that foul to give. Damian Lee picking up his 4th personal in doing so. But he had the awareness and the situational awareness at that. So he picks up that foul to give. 6.1 seconds left to go now in the quarter. Shot clock's off. And into the game comes Ish Wainwright, replacing Lee with those 4 fouls. Hardaway to inbound on the near sideline with, again, just 6 seconds to go. Gets it to Dinwiddie. Around his screen. Dribbles on the left side. Step back 3 on the way. And good with 1.6 seconds to go in the third. Spencer Dinwiddie already 30 points on the night. And here's an inbounds pass to Wainwright. He'll shoot it from half court at the buzzer. And that does not go at the end of 3. Dallas Mavericks 76. The Phoenix Suns 69. We'll take a break and come back to Footprint Center for 4th quarter action on the Phoenix Suns Basketball Network.
Your moment has arrived when you can bet big and win bigger. Introducing Gila River Resorts and Casinos, featuring the newest gaming thrills in Arizona, like all new craps, roulette, and baccarat table games. And now for the first time, fans can get in the game and place bets at our all new BetMGM sportsbooks. It's time to own your moment. So you do you. Only at Gila River Resorts and Casinos, Wild Horse Pass, Lone View, and Lee Cueva.
Hey, it's Vince Marotta, and I've been telling you about Spinato's Pizzeria and Family Kitchen being the new official pizza of the Suns and Mercury, sure. But did you know that Spinato's dough gets rolled out fresh before every event at Footprint Center? Meaning you're enjoying the same high-quality pizza at the game as you do at the 5 Valley Spinato's locations around town. And don't forget, Spinato's happy hour is every day from open till 6 p.m. with a 10 under $10 menu and specials on wine, cocktails, and draft beer. Spinato's delivers and offers a full catering menu. Spinato's, food that brings people together.
Want everything on your used car buying checklist? Then check out Ford Blue Advantage. How about a gold certified 172-point inspection? Check. A comprehensive limited warranty backed by Ford? Check. A Carfax report and a 14-day 1,000-mile money-back guarantee? Check and check. Ford Blue Advantage. Used car buying that's built for you. See your participating Ford dealer for limited warranty details and important rules on the money-back guarantee program.
Every day, greener, sustainable, renewable. To help make Arizona even brighter, APS is working every day to invest in clean energy to meet our customers' needs. This means adding more affordable, renewable energy sources, including the APS Solar Communities program and innovative battery storage for solar after sunset. Together, all of us can help make every day brighter. For ways APS can help your home and business go green, visit aps.com/brighter.
Buying a home? Rocket Mortgage will cover 1% of your rate for the first year at no cost to you with Inflation Buster. That's more road trips, more family fun. Plus, if rates drop within 3 years of your home purchase, you'll get exclusive savings when you refinance with Rate Drop Advantage. Save when you buy today and refinance tomorrow. Don't miss out. Visit inflationbuster.com to get started today. That's inflationbuster.com. Offer ends soon.
For visa rate, life date requirements, and other terms and conditions, visit inflationbuster.com. Call 1-833-7-ROCKET. Equal housing lender license, small 50 states. NMLS consumeraccess.org. Number 3030.
Whether you're new to exercising or a serious athlete looking for a new routine, find your fit at EOS Fitness for as low as $9.99 per month. EOS Fitness features a huge variety of group fitness classes, turf functional training areas with tons of fitness gear, the latest cardio and strength equipment, and our exclusive Movie EOS Cinema, where you can work out watching big screen movies. We're open 24/7 and more. Join for as low as $9.99 per month or online at joineos.com. EOS Fitness. Better gym, better price. Amenities and monthly dues may vary by location and membership type.
Arizona Sports, the local sports leader and the home of Phoenix Suns basketball.
Getting ready for fourth quarter action here at Footprint Center with the Suns trailing 76-69. Let's pause 10 seconds for stations to identify themselves on the Phoenix Suns Basketball Network.
The home of Phoenix Suns basketball. KMVP FM Phoenix, 98.7 FM, Arizona Sports Station, and the Arizona Sports app. This hour powered by FanDuel.
Yeah, let's get some game insights brought to you by Schwartz Laser Eye Center. Visit teamidoc.com. TK, what do you got for insights?
Yeah, just got to make some shots, 38% to 46%. And, first of all, be more aggressive to get those shots.
Suns will start on offense, working right to left to get the fourth quarter underway. Paul gives to Johnson, top of the arc. Now Jock Landale, who just checked in for the first time tonight, gives it back to Chris Paul. Still 7 to shoot. Paul shakes Bullock off the dribble, swings to an open Ish Wainwright for 3, and he got that one to go. Ish had missed his first 4 on the night, but that doesn't stop him as he drills it to pull the Suns within 4. 76-72, 30 seconds into the fourth. Here's Powell in between the rings, handing it back for Green, who dribbles to the right side and then swings to Bertans, penetrates, hangs, throws it back to Powell, the top of the key. 7 on the shot clock. Josh Green picks up his dribble, bumped by Wainwright, throws a bounce pass on a dime to Reggie Bullock underneath for the layup. What a feed from Josh Green to Bullock.
Got a delay game warning as Reggie Bullock knocked the ball out of bounds.
Bullock off the bench with 6 points. Neither bench has really produced a whole lot tonight.
Not at all. Only 9 points for the Suns, 12 points for the Mavericks.
So that was a big bucket by Bullock. Here's Bridges on the drive, goes to the left baseline and swings it out to Paul straight away. He spins on Ntilikina, takes him to the dotted line, keeps coming, gives to Landale. Right-hand hook is good for Jock Landale. That was Chris Paul on the penetration to set him up. CP with his 8th assist of the night. First bucket on the night for Jock. 78-74 Mavs, 10:43 left. Ntilikina gets a pick from Powell, drives the lane, swings right corner. Bullock for 3, may have been partially blocked by Cam Johnson on the closeout, and he missed it short. Here comes Paul ahead to Johnson up the left wing. Now back to Chris Paul, who will take his time and reset the offense. Gets a screen from Bridges at the top of the key. Shakes a couple dribbles and stops left side. Powell defending him. He bounces to Cam Johnson, who comes to get it, then takes a drive into the lane on Powell. Euro steps through him and then puts it up and in. Got knocked down, no call, but Cam gets the bucket. His 6th of the night on 9 tries. He's got 15 points, and the Suns are within 2. 78-76, 10 minutes left to go. Ntilikina on the drive, spinning on Johnson. Fades from 8. It's short. Rebound Paul. Off to the races as he gets it into the forecourt. Goes between his legs, then pulls up for 3. It's around the rim, no good. Taken by Josh Green. This place would have exploded if that one rolled in. Would have put the Suns on top. Instead, they still trail by 2. 78-76 as Ntilikina holds on the left wing. Gets a screen from Bullock. Dribbles to his right. Now Wainwright switches on him. Frank Ntilikina still on the dribble. 5 to shoot. Swings right corner. Bullock for 3 around a screen from Powell, and he knocked it down. Cam Johnson got knocked down in the process, and he said something to Trey Maddox. Looking for the call, didn't get it. 81-76. Mavs by 5. Bridges on the drive. Gets bumped by Ntilikina and fouled on his way to the rim.
Yeah, need more of that. Just attack these Dallas defenders. You know, they're physical, you know, with the first bump, and the Suns just aren't continuing after that first contact.
That time, Mikal Bridges lost his footing as he got bumped, and thankfully was able to regain it before taking a spill underneath the basket. Bridges going to the line where tonight he's 2 for 2, and on the season he's approaching 90%. Saban Lee's going to check in at the next opportunities. Bridges hits the first. Making 3 for 3, 11 points on the night for Mikal.
Hardaway and Jr. and Spencer Dinwiddie back in.
Ntilikina and Powell go to the bench. So this is a small lineup for Dallas. With
continue, you got Jock Landale, very good around the basket, finishing.
Finney Smith, the tallest guy out there at 6'7". And it's going to be a second free throw up and good for Mikal, who has 12 points on the night and cuts the Dallas lead to 3. 81-78, 9:10 left to play. Hardaway brings it up the floor on the left side and gives to Dinwiddie on the logo center court. Spencer holding on his right hip with 9 to shoot. Now starts to dribble. Cam Johnson switched on him. Now Landale on him into the right corner. Dinwiddie flips it back for Finney Smith. Around the perimeter, it goes to Hardaway for 3, and he knocks it down from the left corner as Ish Wainwright was right there to close out, but Hardaway, a tough shot. He's made 2 of 6 from deep, 11 points for the Mavs. They're up 6, 84-78 with 8:40 to go. Saban Lee drives around a Landale screen on the right wing, hesitates, then swings to Cam Johnson, left side beyond the arc. He's got Bullock defending, drives to the baseline, ducks under and puts it up. Nope, got his own miss, put that up and is fouled. Cam Johnson with a chance at a couple free throws.
Yeah, good hustle there, just following your shot. Ducked underneath the defender. Had a nice first shot, but then just stays with it.
Got his own miss, and now will make his first trip to the line tonight. Johnson on the season, 83% from the stripe. Not a huge sample size. 19 of 23, as of course has played in just 12 games this year. After having the knee surgery and missing 2.5 months, he has come back with a flourish. Coming off a 24-point game on Tuesday night against the Hornets. He's got 15 tonight as he misses the first of 2 free throws. One more with 8:29 to play here at Footprint Center. Suns and Spurs Saturday night in San Antonio. That's a 6 o'clock start for that one. Cam Johnson's second free throw is good. Give him 16 on the night. And the Suns are within 5. Josh Green hustles it up the floor and then hands it to Dinwiddie. He's been the star of the show for the Mavs tonight. 30 points, 8 assists, 6 rebounds for the former Colorado Buffalo. Dinwiddie dribbles to the left wing. Landale has him on a switch. Now Saban Lee comes over to help. 5 seconds to shoot. It's Dorian Finney-Smith left wing. Penetrates on Landale into the lane. The runner doesn't go. Rebound taken by the Suns. Landale is down on all 4s right now. Meanwhile, it's Wainwright up the right wing. Gives to the trailing Bridges. Pull up 16-footer. Good for Mikal.
That was a 4-on-5 possession. Jock Landale never got into play, and he's still struggling a little bit.
I think maybe he got the wind knocked out of him the way he's bending over right now. 84-81, Mavericks lead, 7:40 left. Dinwiddie dribbling 35 feet away on the right side. He's got Cam Johnson defending. Saban Lee fakes like he's going to come double team. Dinwiddie on the drive, bumps into Cam, puts the shot up. No, but a foul is called by Mark Davis, and that's going to go on Cam Johnson.
That's just totally not consistent at all. Cam's he's backing up. There's no reach. There's no push.
He intentionally pulled his arm away to not make contact, and it didn't look like there was much, if any, contact with Dinwiddie, but he gets the foul called and now is at the line where he's made 8 of 10. First one good, 9 of 11. 31 points on the night for Dinwiddie. And now here comes DA back into the game for the Suns, and Jock Landau, after taking that shot to the midsection, is going to get a rest. 7.5 minutes left. Ayton with a supersized double-double tonight. 17 points, 17 rebounds.
Yeah, he's got to really, be forceful here the last 7 minutes and 30 seconds.
Spencer Dinwiddie to the line. One more free throw. He bends, shoots, and hits. 86-81 Mavs with 7.5 minutes to go. Saban Lee handling the basketball for the Suns. Gets a pick from Ayton at the top of the key. Swings it to him. He holds against Powell and hands it to Cam Johnson, who lost his footing. But the loose ball taken by Wainwright. Lobs down low. Ayton missed the layup.
Oh, he got fouled.
Rebound fought for, taken by Finney-Smith. They didn't call the foul. And instead, it's Mavs ball with a 5-point lead and 7:08 left to go. Dinwiddie up the left wing. Cam Johnson defends. 12 on the shot clock. Powell sets the screen. Now a double team. Ayton helping out. Powell gets it left elbow. Out to Finney-Smith. Open three is good for Dorian Finney-Smith. That is his third three of the night. And it comes at a pivotal time to put the Mavs up 8. 89-81. 6:54 left to play. Timeout Suns here at the Footprint Center.
Chick-fil-A Valley restaurants continue their charitable efforts in partnership with the Phoenix Suns to fight against hunger in Arizona. For every assist the Suns make this season, Chick-fil-A will donate $25 to Phoenix Suns charities. In addition, Chick-fil-A will also provide meals to underserved communities in the Valley on behalf of Suns charities throughout the season. Feed the ball, feed the Valley. See the impact we are making at suns.com/Valley Assist.
When you're a member of America First Credit Union, the only house that matters to us is the one that you call home. And whether you're putting down new roots or making more room for your family to grow, we'll be there to help you nurture and care for the things you cherish most. Because the only home that matters to us is yours. Truly. Learn more at americafirst.com. Federally insured by NCUA, Equal Housing Opportunity Lender.
Every day, greener, sustainable, renewable. To help make Arizona even brighter, APS is working every day to invest in clean energy to meet our customers' needs. This means adding more affordable, renewable energy sources, including the APS Solar Communities program and innovative battery storage for solar after sunset. Together, all of us can help make every day brighter. For ways APS can help your home and business go green, visit aps.com/brighter.
They say consistency is the key to success. They weren't wrong. So how about grabbing a beer that's consistently smooth, consistently refreshing, and consistently light? You might just find that the road to success can be pretty enjoyable. Michelob Ultra, the perfect balance of taste and refreshment, and only 2.6 carbs and 95 calories. It's only worth it if you enjoy it. Enjoy responsibly. Anheuser-Busch Michelob Ultra Light Beer, St. Louis, Missouri.
A repeated recipient of the Best Custom Tailor Award, Brothers Tailors. They offer the best quality and service in men's clothing. As the official wardrobe provider of the Phoenix Suns, you can go where the Suns go. Brothers Tailors offers the world's latest fabrics in custom and ready-made suit and shirt designs. For your new wardrobe, stop by Brothers Tailors, located on Central Avenue just south of Camelback, or visit them at brotherstailorsaz.com. Brothers Tailors.
Arizona Sports, the local sports leader and the home of Phoenix Suns basketball.
Well, newly announced at Footprint Center, Nickelback's Get Rollin' Tour will make a stop at Phoenix July 12th with Brantley Gilbert and Josh Ross. And don't miss your chance to see Madonna's Celebration Tour featuring her greatest hits live on Saturday, July 22nd. Tickets go on sale this Friday at Ticketmaster.com. We have 6:54 left to play. Mavericks have jumped their lead back to 8-10. It's 89-81.
Yeah, and again, it's just another frustrating night for the Suns. You know, you got you look at the foul disparity, 17-9. You know, that last play, DeAndre goes up for a little shot, and Dwight Powell gives him a shove in his stomach, and we've seen less contact than that be called on the other end. So again, it's that that frustration with the consistency or inconsistency of that whistle.
And here come the Suns on offense after Finney-Smith hit that last three to get the lead to 8 for Dallas. Paul has it right elbow, lob to Ayton, into the right corner. Wainwright didn't shoot it. Back to Chris Paul with 9 on the shot clock. Again down low, Ayton in traffic. He's fouled. Going up with it as Dinwiddie and Finney-Smith were both closing in. DeAndre Ayton made that quick decision to go to the rim. He didn't get the shot above it, but he is going to go to the line.
Yeah, DA just doing another solid job positioning, then repositioning himself, on the double team, kicks it out to a shooter.
Now he's at the free throw line for 2, where he's 5 for 8 on the night, making 6 out of 9 as he makes the first.
Just have to string some stops together.
Torrey Craig will check in, replacing Cam Johnson. 6:36 left to play. Mavericks 89, Suns 82, with Ayton shooting one more free throw and making one more free throw. Give him 19 points to go with his 17 rebounds. Leading the Suns in both categories. Yes, they are. Now they need stops, as you said. Here comes Dinwiddie into the forecourt. He's been the one that's been toughest to stop. Made 9 of his 14 shots, 32 points to lead all scorers. Powell gives to Dinwiddie, right wing. Gets around a screen. Now throws it back to Powell at the free throw line. Gives it left corner Green. He'll fake the 3. Start to penetrate. 3 to shoot on Ish Wainwright. Back out Finney-Smith. As the shot clock expires, he misses the 3. And the rebound taken by Ayton.
Came out in the zone there. Got a great defensive stop.
Here comes Chris Paul up the right wing, gives to an open Torrey Craig. Swings left side. Wainwright couldn't handle the pass. It goes out of bounds, and that is a costly turnover there.
Yeah, sometimes no-look passes aren't the best thing. You want to connect with the guy and lock eyes. Make sure he knows it's coming. He knows that you're passing it to him.
So the Mavs again on
zone
defense. Zone defense by the Suns. Dinwiddie into the forecourt. Throws a pass right side to Green. He'll penetrate. Throw a pass that's deflected, but it gets into the hands of Finney-Smith. Craig dives for it, but can't come up with it. Now Finney-Smith open for 3. That's no good. Another board for Ayton.
Torrey Craig took another shot on that.
Yes, he did. And he's limping up the floor now, up the right wing. Chris Paul around a screen from Ayton, top of the key, gets bumped and loses the handle. Outlet pass to Green. He loses it out of bounds, and they'll say Dallas basketball. Last touch by the Suns.
Here's the thing. When you make those stops, you got to be able to come down and convert the other end. Just a sloppy possession right there after 2 nice stops, and you're still looking at a 6-point deficit with the Mavericks having the ball.
That was Chris Paul bumping into his own guy, DeAndre, and losing the ball. And now the Mavs have it with 20 on the shot clock, inbounding underneath their basket to the right. Finney-Smith gets it right corner, out for Powell, who hands it to Dinwiddie. He'll reset it with 14 to shoot. Spencer Dinwiddie dribbles against Bridges on the right wing, around a screen for Powell. Left corner, Green for 3. He got it. Josh Green doesn't take a lot of threes. That's just his second try of the night, but he buries it from the corner. And now the Suns are down 9, 92-83, 5 minutes left. Ish Wainwright on the drive, under the basket, try to reverse layup, blocked by Finney-Smith, out of bounds. And now Ish will go to the bench as Cam Johnson replaces him with 4:56 to play.
Well, they're making timely threes, 12 of 30 for the game, 40%.
Suns are right there with him, making 11 out of 28 at 39%. Chris Paul set to inbound, finds Cam, left corner. Back to Paul, left block. Gives it to Bridges between the circles. He penetrates around Finney-Smith, hangs in the air, has his shot blocked, but he got it back under the hoop. Now he turns, fades on the baseline, and misses a jumper from 12 feet. Rebound Hardaway. Had it knocked away and stolen by Paul. Cam Johnson poked away from behind. Chris Paul got it to Cam for 3. He got it to go. Suns back within 6 as Cam started it with the poke away. Then he finished it with a trifecta. His 4th of the night. That's 19 points for Cam Johnson. 92-86. 4:20 left to go. Suns need stops. Dinwiddie dribbling center court. Bridges defending in the zone. Now Ayton helps out. Dinwiddie throws a pass down low. Powell wide open. Missed the bunny. And the rebound taken by Chris Paul. Suns get lucky there. Now they have it on offense. Down by 6 with 4 minutes and change. Paul to the left block. Fades and misses. Rebound tipped up. No good by Ayton. And Finney-Smith falls down on top of DeAndre. Gives the ball up to Dinwiddie. And now they take it into the forecourt in transition. Bullock for 3. No good on the left side. Rebound fought for. Powell knocked it away from Johnson. And the Mavs get another look. Here's Hardaway swinging to Dinwiddie on the near sideline with 8 on the shot clock. 3:40 left to play. 92-86 Mavericks. Dinwiddie on the drive. Step back 3 over 8 and is off the backboard and in. He banked it home as the shot clock was running down, and the Mavericks hit yet another 3 to go up 9 with 3:32 left to go. Timeout on the floor. 95-86, Dallas on top here at Footprint Center.
Whether your business is established or new, large or small, Mountain America has the services you need to help it thrive.
When we met with Mountain America, they had the solutions that we needed. It was everything we were looking for.
Equip your business for growth with tools such as merchant services, fraud prevention, cash management, and credit cards. Explore all of Mountain America's business services at macu.com/business. On approved credit, membership required based on eligibility.
At Pacific Office Automation, we don't make technology. We make technology work. That's why we're a proud technology partner of the Phoenix Suns. Find your total office solution for copiers and printers, managed IT and cloud services, telephone systems, data security, and more. Experience our uncommon commitment to customer service. Visit pacificoffice.com. We make technology work.
Revitalizing the Phoenix Suns, 2 great teams based right here in the Valley. Hey, it's Vince Marotta, PA announcer for the Suns. Revitalize is a proud nutrition partner of the Suns and responsible for the Bickley and Marotta Revolution, which has helped thousands of our listeners change their lives through weight loss with sustainable lifetime results. Stop making yearly weight loss New Year's resolutions and get on board with Revitalize. Visit their location in Ahwatukee or coming soon, their new location in Central Phoenix. Call today, 480-435-3557, online at revitalizeweightloss.com.
With 39 Valley-wide locations and more coming soon, you're sure to have a Cobblestone near you. Save time, save money, and go unlimited with Cobblestone Auto Spa. When you sign up for an unlimited plan, enjoy the benefits and wash all you want with no contract required. Just ask a Cobblestone team member for more details. Or visit cobblestone.com to find a location near you and sign up today. Cobblestone Auto Spa, official car wash partner of the Phoenix Suns. Let's go Suns.
Back in Phoenix. Together. The Summer Odyssey Tour. Live in concert in Phoenix. Footprint Center. Friday, August 11th. Beck and Phoenix for one night only with special guests, Japanese breakfast, and Sir Chloe. Get tickets this Friday at 10 a.m. at livenation.com.
Arizona Sports, the local sports leader and the home of Phoenix Suns basketball.
Oh, Suns have made 12 threes tonight. You know what that means? Head into any Arizona Carl's Jr. tomorrow. Get a free single Western Bacon cheeseburger with the purchase of any large-size fountain drink. As again, they made 12 of 29, 41%. But the Mavericks have made threes. Their last 5 buckets have been threes, and they're now 13 of 32. More importantly, they're up 9-10.
19-17 in the quarter. Suns cannot string together stops right now. They've done a nice job trying to slow down Spencer Dinwiddie, but he's responded with some great, passes, some plays for his teammates. He's got how many assists? He's got 9 assists now.
To go with his 35 points, which leads all scorers.
Yeah, and his teammates responding. We find him in that short corner for a 3.
Suns have it on offense. Ayton wasn't ready for a Paul pass, but he does get it in. Now back to Chris Paul, out to Cam for 3. He rattled it home from the right way, and Cam Johnson brings the Suns back within 6. He's made 5 of 7 from deep on the night. 22 points to lead the Suns. Timeout Mavs. 3:14 left to go, and just like that, it goes from 9 to 6. And we'll go to another break and be back.
Arizona is on the move. At Alaska USA Federal Credit Union, we're beside you every step of the way. With 12 branches throughout the Valley, online banking, and member support whenever you need us, we make it easy for you to grow your financial future. And as you're growing, so are we. Alaska USA is becoming Global Credit Union. A new name, but the same commitment to keep you connected on your financial journey. Global Credit Union. On we go.
At Pacific Office Automation, we don't make technology. We make technology work. That's why we're a proud technology partner of the Phoenix Suns. Find your total office solution for copiers and printers, managed IT and cloud services, telephone systems, data security, and more. Experience our uncommon commitment to customer service. Visit pacificoffice.com. We make technology work.
Arizona Sports, the local sports leader and the home of Phoenix Suns basketball.
With the PayPal app, there are more ways to check out, more ways to give back by donating to support causes you care about. With the PayPal app, there are more ways to send money safely and more ways to get exclusive deals from some of your favorite stores. There are more ways to PayPal, so download the app today. Suns down 6, 3:14 left to play, 95-89. Mavericks have the ball and the lead. Spencer Dinwiddie into the forecourt. Guarded by Chris Paul. Waits for a screen from Powell and gets it. Swings a pass right side, deflected out of bounds by Bridges. It was intended for Hardaway.
Yeah, reset that zone. Again, they come out in the zone after the timeout. Looks like they're going to switch back to man now. Just kind of mix it up. You don't want to get let the opposition tonight, the Dallas Mavericks, get comfortable.
11 seconds on the shot clock. Inbounds pass from Hardaway to Dinwiddie. Dribbles to the left side. Now crosses over to his right. Drives in the lane. Floats it up. Too strong. Rebound Paul. Here come the Suns pushing the pace. Bridges in transition. Gets into the paint. Steps through and lays it up and in. He got the roll off the front iron. Mikal Bridges knocks it down to pull the Suns within 4, as close as they've been in a while now. 95-91. 16 on the night for Bridges. 2:35 left to go. Dinwiddie dribbles inside the timeline for the Mavs. Around a screen for Powell. Gives it to him on the roll. He drives. Finds Finney-Smith open for 3. No. Rebound knocked away from Ayton. Taken by Hardaway in the right wing. He gets it knocked away by Paul. And a foul called by Mark Davis, who was right there. It says Chris Paul reached in.
Suns are battling. They're scrapping. Is there enough time? Is there enough stops defensively?
Plenty of time. 2:23 left to go. Down just 4, 95-91. But like you said, they have to string together those stops. And right now, it's key. 12 on the shot clock as Dinwiddie gets it in and has it on the logo center court. Waits for a pick. Gets it from Hardaway. Now Paul defending. Dinwiddie driving with a left-hand dribble to the top of the key. Backs down. Spins. Shoots a fadeaway and missed it off the back rim. Ayton pulls down his 20th rebound of the night. And here come the Suns. 2 minutes left to play. Down by 4. Paul into the forecourt with a right-hand dribble, directing traffic with his left hand. Ayton sets the screen, now backs off. Paul swings to Cam Johnson, top of the key. He penetrates, gets it to Ayton at the top of the arc. He dribbles on Powell, takes him to the left block, 3 to shoot. Ayton turns, shoots, and misses the fadeaway. Cam has the rebound, though. Over to Bridges, left corner for 3. In and out, no good. Rebound fought for by Craig and taken away by the Mavericks. Hardaway. They lead it by 4 with the ball. And 90 seconds left to go. Suns had a chance to pull within 1. Bridges a great look from 3, but it just rolled off the rim. And now Dinwiddie dribbles with down to 9 on the shot clock. Takes the penetration. Now starts to drive. Swings to Bullock, right corner. Back out to Dinwiddie. 3 to shoot. Into the lane. Hangs in the air. Throws it off the glass. No, but a foul on the Suns will send Spencer Dinwiddie back to the line as they took it all the way down to a second left on the shot clock.
You see Spencer Dinwiddie stepping up. You and I talked about Jalen Brunson, going to the Knicks, and Spencer Dinwiddie, next man up, the ability to create his own shot, the ability to beat defenders off the dribble, get in the paint. No Luka Doncic, he steps up, and he's got 36 points tonight. Pretty efficient night as well. 10 of 17 overall, 5 of 6 from 3. He's got 6 rebounds, 9 assists. He's been to the line 13 times.
And he makes the first. The second one does not go. Rebound loose, knocked all the way into the backcourt and tracked down by Hardaway. So 1:10 to go, and the Mavs have it up by 5. That was a bad break for the Suns.
Sure was.
Even though Dinwiddie missed the free throw. Now he has the ball. Dribbling against Cam Johnson, down to 3 on the shot clock. He beats him off the dribble, but lost the handle. It's going to go out of bounds. Last touch by Dinwiddie. So the Suns do have the ball, down by 5 and 56 seconds left.
Yeah, plenty of time. And again, right now, it doesn't have to be a 3. You need to score for sure, but it doesn't have to be a 3. Get your best hoop right now.
Both teams have 2 timeouts remaining as we're under a minute to go. And the Mavericks lead by 5. Inbounds pass, Torrey Craig gets it and hands it back to Chris Paul, who will dribble it across. Paul gets a screen from Ayton. Splits the defense, goes right to the rim, and the layup goes for CP3. 20 on the night. Suns within 3. 96-93 with 45 seconds left. Mavericks have the ball in the forecourt. Finney Smith throws to a cutting Powell. He lost the handle. It's going to go out of bounds, and they'll say Dallas basketball. Suns want another look at that one, as they were able to poke the ball loose again on the dribble drive by Dwight Powell.
It's okay. You got your defense set now.
And does the ball go off Powell's leg? We're going to get potentially a timeout. I think he wants to take another look. He will. They're going to challenge that last call. And we'll see a look at the replay here on the big screen as Dwight Powell was driving and trying to split both Ayton and Craig. And the question is whether the ball went off the foot.
Phoenix has called a timeout to initiate the coach's challenge on the out-of-bounds decision.
And while they take a look, we'll take a break. 39 seconds left to go. It's Dallas 96, Phoenix 93.
Whether your business is established or new, large or small, Mountain America has the services you need to help it thrive.
When we met with Mountain America, they had the solutions that we needed. It was everything we were looking for.
Equip your business for growth with tools such as merchant services, fraud prevention, cash management, and credit cards. Explore all of Mountain America's business services at macu.com/business. On approved credit, membership required, based on eligibility.
Footprint exists to create a healthier planet. Phase 1 of our mission is to provide the technologies that eliminate single-use plastics.
At Footprint, we make cool stuff. We create cutting-edge technology, and we are years ahead of any competition. Patents protect our innovation in design, material science, and manufacturing.
We hire the top engineers and scientists worldwide. We're proud to be the Phoenix Suns and Mercury partner at the new Footprint Center.
Footprint, healthy planet, healthy people.
Arizona Sports, the local sports leader and the home of Phoenix Suns basketball.
All right, now our crew chief, Mark Davis, still looking at a replay down at the scorer's table, and this is a pivotal call. It was ruled on the floor off of Dallas, or off of Phoenix, I should say.
Yeah, I think it's going to stay Dallas ball. So you got 15 seconds. You know, left on the shot clock. You got 39 on the game clock. Need to stop.
And they keep showing the replay here. It's pretty hard to see, and I agree with you.
It's going to stay Dallas ball.
Although Mark Davis is still looking, maybe to take a look at the nail down what the time is on the clock, potentially. But right now they're showing 39.4, and here comes Mark Davis. He'll make his way over to the microphone and let us know.
Upon review, the ruling on the floor has been determined to be correct. It's an unsuccessful challenge.
So there you go, and they've added 0.4 of a second, so it's now 39.8 left. 16 on the shot clock for Dallas, and a 3-point lead. So can the Suns keep it a one-possession game here?
Yeah, that's the big thing now for the Suns is not to give up a hoop right now.
And the Mavericks are going to put Finney Smith, Hardaway, Green, Dinwiddie, and Bullock, the 5 on the floor. So they're going without a big, as they have through a good portion of this game. No Dwight Powell on the floor right now. Suns have Ayton, Johnson, Craig, Bridges, and Paul. And Paul will defend the inbounds pass underneath the basket to the right. With, again, 16 on the shot clock, 39.8 on the game clock. Bullock to trigger it in. Slaps the ball. Now gives to Dinwiddie, right corner. He dribbles it back outside the arc with Craig defending him up tight. 10 on the shot clock. Dinwiddie standing on the PHX center court. Now Ayton helps out. He bounces to Finney Smith, open for 3. In and out, no good. Rebound Craig. Suns down 3 with the ball. 25 seconds left. Chris Paul on the drive. Beats Josh Green to the rim. He lays it in. And the Suns are within 1. 19.7 seconds left. And a timeout for the Mavericks. We'll keep it here. Chris Paul just taking the initiative, Tim, and went right to the rim.
Yeah, I like it because now it puts a lot of pressure on Dallas to make free throws. They're obviously, going to pick someone out. Who's the worst out there, John Bloom?
Of the guys on the floor, you would look at Finney Smith at 71%, Josh Green at 71%. If they get it in those two hands, those are your best bets as far as guys who want to foul. Dwight Powell, right around the same, 72%, but he might not be on the floor because they've gone small.
Yeah, that's the thing. If you can get him just to miss one, worst case scenario, you foul, you're down 3. Now you have to come down and take a 3. But I like Chris taking advantage of going to the rim and making this a 1-point game with plenty of time left on the clock. The Suns do have a timeout to advance the ball.
Each team has 1 timeout left. The Mavericks also have 1 foul to give, and the Mavs have kept their challenge, so they can use that if they need it. The Suns do not have their challenge. They just used it a moment ago unsuccessfully, and now we'll get on defense with Chris Paul, Ish Wainwright, Mikal Bridges, Cam Johnson, and Torrey Craig, the 5 that Monty Williams is going to go with. So he keeps DeAndre Ayton on the bench right now. And for the Mavericks, they've got Hardaway, Bullock, Dinwiddie, Finney-Smith, and Green. Again, going without the big. Reggie Bullock is going to inbound on the far sideline. Chris Paul to defend that pass. 19.7 seconds left. Mavs by 1, 96-95. What can the Suns do on defense here? Bullock inbounding to Dinwiddie. Cam Johnson the closest to him, doesn't foul him. Dinwiddie dribbles into the corner, gets it out to Finney-Smith. Give it to Bullock. Chris Paul will grab him with 12 seconds left, and the foul is given.
That's not bad. They had a couple of situations there. They're going for the steal, and they move it around. They only take 7 seconds off the clock there.
Bullock, normally a very solid 80+% free throw shooter, but this season sitting at 65%.
All he needs is 1. We just need 1 from him.
Shoots the first, and it rattles around and drops. That one almost came out. 97-95. Reggie Bullock now 2 for 2 from the line tonight. He's got 10 points off the bench. And is the 5th Mav in double figures. They're led by 36 from Dinwiddie, Chris Paul, and Cam Johnson with 22 each for the Suns.
Bullock box out.
1 more free throw.
He misses. You got to come up with the rebound.
Suns fans get loud. Free throws up. In and out. No. Rebound tapped up. Ayton lost it. Powell has it on the baseline. He's knocked down to the ground, and a foul is called on DeAndre. And that is unfortunate for the Suns, as it looked like they'd have a chance having the ball down by 2. Instead, Dwight Powell hustles for it, gets the loose ball, and gets the foul on DA. And now 2 free throws for Powell, who is 1 for 4 from the line tonight.
And he can basically ice it, making it a 2-possession game.
9.8 seconds left. Suns need him to miss 1 so they can stay alive in a 1-possession game. First one's up and good. 2 for 5 on the night, and now the Suns fans know they won't get a chicken sandwich on this trip, courtesy of the Chick-fil-A foul shot. If you come to a game, you hope an opponent misses 2 consecutive free throws in the 4th quarter, you get a free chicken sandwich, courtesy of Chick-fil-A. Dwight Powell, 1 more free throw. He bends, shoots, and hits that. And the Mavs have a 4-point lead with 9.8 to go. Timeout. Suns will take it with them and come back to Footprint Center after these messages.
Hey, Santi. Your vitals are looking good. How's the pain today?
Same.
Well, it's about to get a whole lot worse. Did you hear your team just tanked again?
Come on.
Yeah, I want to help you feel better, but I don't know how to treat a losing streak.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, man, get a touchdown.
At Banner Health, this is what care sounds like. Connecting with you where you are. Banner Health. Exhale.
NBA fans, when there's a home game you don't want to miss, Ticketmaster's got you covered. As the official ticket marketplace of the Phoenix Suns, Ticketmaster has a wide selection of tickets available and at a great value so every fan can score. Whether you're looking for tickets to next month's game or tonight's game, Ticketmaster is the place to go to get seats to cheer on your team at Footprint Center. Get Suns tickets today at Ticketmaster.com/Suns.
Arizona Sports, the local sports leader and the home of Phoenix Suns basketball.
Down to the final 9.8 seconds to go here at Footprint Center. Suns trail by 4, 99-95, and they have the basketball on their offensive end after using the timeout to move it ahead. So Chris Paul set to inbound near sideline. Spencer Dinwiddie to defend the pass. Suns have Ayton, Johnson, Damian Lee, and Mikal Bridges on the floor right now with CP3. And he is just waiting to get the ball from Trey Maddox Mark Davis on the near sideline. Davis hands it to Paul. He slaps the ball, waits, still waits, looking for someone to trigger it into. Finally gets it to Cam Johnson, bounces it back to Paul. Open for three. It's up, no. Rebound Bullock, and that is going to do it as he dribbles it away, lobs it ahead to Josh Green, and the Mavericks win it by the final score of 99-95. Suns were able to lead this game early by as much as 9, but Dallas took control after losing Luka Doncic to a sprained ankle. Spencer Dinwiddie in a starring role goes for 36 points to lead all scorers, and the Mavs take a 2-1 series lead over the Suns, snapping a 6-game losing streak in the series here at Footprint Center. We'll take a break and come back on the Phoenix Suns Basketball Network.
With the Fry's VIP card, it's easy to get lower than low prices for the win. And for every $1 you spend, you earn fuel points, which can add up to $1 per gallon off at the pump for the win. Plus, save every day on groceries and get personalized digital coupons for the win. The Fry's VIP card. All you do is win. Big, big savings. Sign up now at frysfood.com and start saving. Fry's, fresh for everyone. Savings may vary by state. Fuel restrictions apply.
Footprint exists to create a healthier planet. Phase 1 of our mission is to provide the technologies that eliminate single-use plastics.
At Footprint, we make cool stuff. We create cutting-edge technology, and we are years ahead of any competition. Patents protect our innovation in design, material science, and manufacturing.
We hire the top engineers and scientists worldwide. We're proud to be the Phoenix Suns and Mercury partner at the new Footprint Center.
Footprint,
Healthy planet, healthy people.
With the new PayPal app, there are more ways to check out, even if you can't get to your wallet. And there are more ways to give back by donating to support causes you care about. With the new PayPal app, there are more ways to send money safely to friends and family. And there are more ways to personalize messages with themes and animations. With the new PayPal app, there are more ways to get exclusive PayPal deals from some of your favorite stores. And there are more ways to securely store your loyalty cards. There are more ways to buy, pay, save, give, explore. There are more ways to PayPal. Download the app today.
You do anything for your pet. PetSmart can help. We make it easy to score food, treats, toys, collars, beds, and more. Whether you're on Team Dog, Team Cat, or even Team Reptile, Fish, or Small Pet, you can get what they need at PetSmart quickly and conveniently. Shop 1,600 stores, PetSmart.com, or the PetSmart app, and use Afterpay to shop now, pay later, in 4 interest-free installments. PetSmart, anything for your pets. Afterpay terms and conditions apply. Visit PetSmart.com for details.
Don't miss a single dunk, buzzer beater, or jump out of your seat moment. Join your Phoenix Suns at Footprint Center to catch all of the high-flying action as they lay it all on the line against the league's top contenders.
And the Suns have won the ball game.
Secure your seats for International Night, presented by Tanduay Rum. Suns versus Raptors, Monday, January 30th. Get your tickets today at suns.com. We are the Valley.
Arizona Sports, the local sports leader and the home of Phoenix Suns basketball.
Welcome back inside Footprint Center, where the Suns fall to the Mavericks. Final score tonight, 99-94. Dallas picking up their first regular season win in Phoenix since November 29th, 2019. That is 3+ years ago is the last time the Mavs were able to come here to the Valley and get a win in the regular season as they snap a 6-game losing streak in the series here at Footprint Center. They improved to 26-24. Suns, while they have their 4-game win streak snapped and end up 4-1 on this 5-game homestand, they fall to 25-25. And next up, a 1-game road trip to San Antonio to take on the Spurs Saturday night. Next up, the Suns post-game report driven by CarMax with Tim Kempton straight ahead.
NBAstore.com, the official online store of the NBA and the world's largest selection of officially licensed NBA fan gear. With unique designs by Fanatics, Nike, and all the latest styles for every NBA team, plus one-of-a-kind products and authentic collectibles. Shop now and get today's special offer. NBAstore.com, a Fanatics experience.
Want everything on your used car buying checklist? Then check out Ford Blue Advantage. How about a gold certified 172-point inspection? Check. A comprehensive limited warranty backed by Ford? Check. A Carfax report and a 14-day 1,000-mile money-back guarantee? Check and check. Ford Blue Advantage. Used car buying that's built for you. See your participating Ford dealer for limited warranty details and important rules on the money-back guarantee program.
You've been listening to the Phoenix Suns and exciting NBA action. The Suns are brought to you in part by Gila River Resorts and Casinos. It's time to own your moment. So you do you at Gila River Resorts and Casinos. Banner Health, official healthcare partner of the Phoenix Suns. Footprint, healthy planet, healthy people. And by FanDuel, make every moment more. This is the Phoenix Suns Radio Network. Here comes complete post-game coverage. It's time for the wrap-up of the game on Suns Report, driven by CarMax, the way it should be.
John Bloom, Tim Kempton back with you here at Footprint Center after a 99-95 Mavs win over the Suns. And this was a game that you knew coming in, TK. The Suns just wanted to keep the momentum going. They had won 4 straight. They had looked good. They brought back DeAndre Ayton, who came out of the box hot. He was grabbing every rebound he could see. But you give the Dallas Mavericks credit. They lose their lead guy, Luka Doncic, in the first quarter. Spencer Dinwiddie takes over, and they come out of here with a win.
Yeah, Spencer Dinwiddie winds up with 36. But as you mentioned, John Bloom, the first quarter was going along smooth. They're up 9 points, but then they just get outscored, and Dallas got confidence. They got rolling. Spencer Dinwiddie took over, Luka Doncic's role, and every time he didn't make a bucket, Dorian Finney-Smith, Tim Hardaway Jr., Reggie Bullock, those guys would respond with a corner three or a made bucket. Dwight Powell hanging around the basket with easy layups, and they played harder. They played better than the Suns did tonight. Came away with the win. DeAndre Ayton, had a phenomenal night. Chris Paul looked good again, but they just could not make the stops when they needed to down the stretch there.
And we'll get a little more specific with some of those individual numbers as we continue the Suns Report, driven by CarMax.
Welcome to First Bank Guided Meditation, where we use the calming sounds of banking to soothe. Your body is relaxing. All your banking needs have been met. With 24/7 customer service, your stress floats away.
First Bank. Bad at meditation, good at banking. Visit efirstbank.com. Call or visit a branch today. First Bank is proud to be the official sponsor of the Phoenix Suns and Mercury. First Bank, banking for good. Member FDIC.
Footprint exists to create a healthier planet. Phase 1 of our mission is to provide the technologies that eliminate single-use plastics.
At Footprint, we make cool stuff. We create cutting-edge technology, and we are years ahead of any competition. Patents protect our innovation in design, material science, and manufacturing.
We hire the top engineers and scientists worldwide. We're proud to be the Phoenix Suns and Mercury partner at the new Footprint Center.
Footprint.
Healthy planet, healthy people.
Buying a home? Rocket Mortgage will cover 1% of your rate for the first year at no cost to you with Inflation Buster. That's more road trips, more family fun. Plus, if rates drop within 3 years of your home purchase, you get exclusive savings when you refinance with Rate Drop Advantage. Save when you buy today and refinance tomorrow. Don't miss out. Visit inflationbuster.com to get started today. That's inflationbuster.com. Offer ends soon.
For visa rate, like date requirements and other terms and conditions, visit inflationbuster.com. Call 1-833-7-ROCKET. Equal housing lender license in all 50 states. NMLS-ConsumerAccess.org. Number 3030.
Arizona Sports, the local sports leader and the home of Phoenix Suns basketball.
Well, we talked about DeAndre Ayton's return after being out the last 3 games with the respiratory illness. 19 points, 20 rebounds, had a couple blocks and a couple of assists, Tim. But where he struggled was his shooting performances. You're not going to see him go 6 of 20 a whole lot.
No, he got position, and, he just wasn't – himself yet. Obviously, everything was around the rim. It just wasn't as smooth. He came out, the first couple of jumpers he took were face-up jumpers, 12, 15 feet. They look good. But, yeah, he's going to be frustrated. A great night rebounding, 20. Suns had 50 as a team, 24 assists. They took care of the ball, only 9 turnovers. That was phenomenal. One area you look at the bench, and that's been so good as of late. And 7 and 4, 11 points off the bench, which is probably a little bit less than you would like.
Yes.
As well as those guys have been playing, because you had 4 starters in double figures. Torrey Craig, the only one that wasn't. He got knocked around a bunch tonight. But yeah, and we talked about it at the top of the game. If you said, hey, Suns are going to go 4-1 on this homestand, you take that in a heartbeat. But
Sure.
then coming in tonight 4-0, kind of disappointing. Didn't make plays down the end. Had maybe could have had opportunities if they made some plays, but just weren't able to get it done tonight. You got to give credit to Spencer Dinwiddie and those guys. They made plays down the stretch when they needed to.
Yes, they did. And also credit to the 2 freshest Phoenix Suns, Chris Paul and Cam Johnson, coming off those injuries. Paul, 22 points, 10 assists, 6 rebounds. And Cam Johnson, 22 points and 8 rebounds as they tie for the game honors in scoring there. We'll come back and wrap things up live from Footprint Center, where the Mavericks knock off the Suns 99-95.
CarMax's unmatched money-back guarantee gives you 30 days to fall in love with your car. And you know what that means.
They see me rolling, they hating, patrolling and trying to catch me riding 30, 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 trying to catch me riding 30.
CarMax 30-day money-back guarantee. That's car buying reimagined. Only from CarMax. Up to 1,500 miles. See CarMax.com for details.
Riding 30, trying to catch me riding 30.
This is your time to be a part of something bigger, to be closer to the teams you love, to feel hit after hit after hit, and leave no doubt that you bleed these colors. Gila River Resorts and Casinos, Arizona's official sports headquarters, where loyalty is rewarded. We are more than sponsors. We are fans. Visit playatgila.com for more information.
A repeated recipient of the Best Custom Tailor Award, Brothers Tailors. They offer the best quality and service in men's clothing. As the official wardrobe provider of the Phoenix Suns, you can go where the Suns go. Brothers Tailors offers the world's latest fabrics in custom and ready-made suit and shirt designs. For your new wardrobe, stop by Brothers Tailors, located on Central Avenue just south of Camelback, or visit them at brotherstailorsaz.com. Brothers Tailors.
Arizona Sports, the local sports leader and the home of Phoenix Suns basketball.
Down the stretch we come here on the Suns Report, post-game style, driven by CarMax. John Bloom, Tim Kempton to wrap things up after a 99-95 loss to the Dallas Mavericks. TK, next up, a trip to San Antonio, where the Spurs, it's been a rough season, 14-34. Right now, they're down 132-100 for the final 90 seconds at Crypto.com against the Los Angeles Clippers. They just got beat up by the Lakers. This is a team that the Suns should handle, but that isn't always the case.
Not always the case. We saw it tonight. No Luka Doncic. He goes out in the first 4 minutes. Your hopes, you're thinking, wow, now we got a great opportunity to win tonight. But yeah, go down to San Antonio, take care of business, get back on the winning track, and keep on developing this team.
And again, the Suns, with the loss tonight, fall back to 500, 25-25 on the season. And we'll take on the Spurs. That's a 6 o'clock jump ball on Saturday night. Look forward to bringing you all the action, beginning with the Suns Report pregame at 5:30. Want to thank our engineer, Walt Ellis, tonight. Thanks to our producer, Cody Fincher. And thanks to all of you for listening to another edition of Phoenix Suns basketball. Again, the final score, 99-95. If you're listening to Arizona Sports here locally in Phoenix, stay tuned. Tim Ring will be taking your phone calls on the Suns post-game show. And again, until Saturday night in San Antonio, for Tim Kempton, I'm John Bloom. Good night, everybody.
You've been listening to Suns Report, brought to you by the new Love Your Car guarantee from CarMax, featuring 24-hour test drives and a 30-day money-back guarantee up to 1,500 miles. Learn more at CarMax.com. This is the Phoenix Suns Radio Network.
KMVP FM Phoenix.
Arizona Sports, the local sports leader.
This hour powered by FanDuel.
This is the Suns postgame show, hosted by John Bloom, recapping tonight's game and letting you sound off on the Suns. Brought to you by Budweiser Zero.
Back to Paul, open for three. It's up, no. Rebound Bullock, and that is going to do it as he dribbles it away, lobs it ahead to Josh Green, and the Mavericks win it by the final score of 99-95. Suns were able to lead this game early by as much as 9, but Dallas took control after losing Luka Doncic to a sprained ankle. Spencer Dinwiddie, in a starring role, goes for 36 points to lead all scorers, and the Mavs take a 2-1 series lead over the Suns.
Well, we're not going to lie to you here on the Suns post-game report. That was, without a doubt, disappointing, everybody. Disappointing. The Suns' 4-game win streak came to an end tonight. Disappointing. The Suns could not complete a perfect 5-game homestand. Disappointing. The Suns fell to a Mavericks team that came in losers of 5 of their last 6. Disappointing. The Suns lost to a Mavericks team that essentially played without their star, Luka Doncic, in this game tonight. Disappointing. The Suns let a game slip away that they were in complete control of until late in the first quarter. And disappointing that the Suns could not get over the hump in the fourth quarter to